Morning, good afternoon, good evening. How you guys doing? Happy Monday. Good to see you, Terry, and official John Charles, Joe Hernandez, Wolf AJ, Antonio, Tony. All of our regulars as usual. Good to see you. Well, 5 minutes late. I won't get into whose fault that is just yet. Triana, I'm glad. Thank you for your support, Triana. I'm glad you don't care if we're late. Wish I could say the same for the rest of the chat. Here we go, John Charles. Here we go. What's up, Karen? Is Harvey sleeping? He might as well be. I mean, look at that. How's it going, guys? What's up? Be true to yourself. Black Beauty, Divine Disruption. How you guys doing? Watching from Dublin? Dublin, excuse me? Dublin. Thanks for joining, Jenny. Happy to have you. Tatiana and Julie. How you guys doing? People from Belgium are watching. Oh my God, we got Belgium, Ireland, Portland, Puerto Rico. Oh my God. I can mod through this phone. That's cool. Harvey's got to get off this phone so I can start bothering him. How was your guys' weekend? What did you guys get up to? Seven minutes, but who's counting? I actually counted 5. British Spy, London in the house. Yep, the name matches up. Watching from New Jersey. Long Island as well. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. Good to see you, Big Vegas. Julie watching from Alabama. Love to see it. Tatiana, badass Alaskan in the chat. People watching in Alaska. God, they're from everywhere. I think I've seen Portugal, Ireland, Alaska, Puerto Rico, Canada. People from all over the world. Wow. England as well. Good morning from Hawaii, Alabama, Long Beach, Missouri. Oh my God. Got some reach here, guys. Any day would be nice, Harvey.
So let me just see who would be good to get this.
What's going on today?
Hold on, what's up? Can you kill my mic for just a sec?
People from Mexico, Nigeria. We're about to get started in a second here. It looks like Harvey's discussing some sensitive stuff. I wonder what's going on. We got a lot of updates on this David case, guys. It's absolutely insane. Sound up.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm sorry. I'm just. Where can I find somebody?
Who are you trying to find?
I'm not sure yet. I need to figure out who could do this. Hey, Jorge. Can you come here?
Will Harvey ever be on time? No.
I was on time.
Probably
I was
not.
just on the phone. You weren't the one that wasn't on time. You were bullshitting with me over here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I want to find. Yeah, that's okay. I want to find a. Our bus is fiberglass, and I want to be able to rewrap it so it just says TMZ,
Guys.
and then on it we can put brunch bus, after dark, all of the different tours that we're going to be doing. But they're
He says,
saying you can't put a magnet on fiberglass. It won't stick. There's got to be a solution to this. And I just called over to Big Bus and they just can't think of anything. So I want to take the initiative to find, there's got to be some way you can pop something on and take it off after each bus. And I don't know what that is, but there are companies that do this. Can you or somebody assign it to
Monday
somebody?
suck.
Let's
Cuss
just make a
bucket? No,
phone
we don't
call
have a
because I
cuss
can't
bucket. That's
rewrap
actually
it
for
until I
something
know we can
called
do
dollar
this.
days. Harvey might explain.
Well, this is going to take somebody who hammers the phone. I've already talked to Big Bus. I don't think he's the right person for that.
Do I have a sore throat? I do
Somebody's
not.
just got to get in the phone and start
What's up,
calling
Fana, everything?
installers
Hi,
and people
Jacko.
who do this kind of thing and just
Had
finding
a
it.
swell weekend.
He's not
Thank
the
you,
right guy
Faye.
to do that.
Fana, excuse
Okay.
me. What's up?
Uh,
How's life? How's your Monday?
I was actually thinking of something over the weekend. Actually, I have a question. If there were a serum or something you could take every day that would give you all of the nutrients you need, all of the protein you need, just basically everything you need to sustain life, and you could maintain the exact same weight, whatever weight you want, you create the serum, and it would basically keep you in the shape you want for life, or at least the weight you want for life. And you would never gain weight or lose weight. You would just be you would always be that. But the downside is you would have to give up food. You couldn't eat. That you would basically have a serum once a day, and that would be adequate to maintain your life. But you'd have to give up food. Would you do it?
No. Well, I know you're asking them, but see what chat says.
Would you do it? Would you do it?
Like-
By the way, I think that's going to happen someday.
But, like, I guess it's a quality of life question.
It's a whole complicated
Eating
question.
is a joy of life.
I understand that.
So,
I'm not saying I would do it. I'm just wondering.
You wouldn't?
No, but I was thinking about that this weekend.
I feel like you would.
Oh, I absolutely wouldn't. But that's where I think life is going. So, and people are so weight obsessed now, or a lot of people are, that would you do that? Would you give up food, but in return, you could stay the exact same weight for the rest of your life?
Everyone's saying nope, nope, nope. One person says yes, but I'm seeing a lot of no's in the chat. Melissa Bowman says yes.
I wouldn't either. Tell me if any guys are saying yes. This is more, I think, men
Any
and women
guys
are
in
different.
here saying?
I think
saying-
men and
this
women are
Team
different.
Rocky Mountain says yes. Kind of split. I wouldn't say it's 50-50. I'd say the majority is saying no.
I think it's going to
What made you think? What spawned this?
I don't know. I was just thinking about it when I was driving yesterday.
What else do you think about?
Just stuff.
Other things. Stuff. Just stuff.
But I think it's going to happen too, because it's already kind of happening. Where with supplements and everything else, somebody's going to invent something, and also, just in terms of sustainability, when you think about what's veganism, I mean, veganism is moving away from traditional food and creating other types of food.
John says yes. Joey said. Oh. Harvey's bottom bitch says yes.
Oh God. You didn't have, Jackson, you did not have to do that.
I mean, that's his name.
Okay, Jackson, you did not have to do that. And Anakin,
I didn't come up with the name
Anakin,
of the account.
Shut up.
Why? That's funny. Good job. Whoever did that, I applaud you.
I don't think we should be applauding that. To
I
be
applaud
honest.
that.
Anyway, as I was saying, I was just thinking about it this weekend. I was also thinking about man, this is bad. I mean, when you look at what's going on right now, that you got posters unfurled on buildings with Donald Trump, the way they used to have Mao Zedong on buildings in China. And, he is, sending National Guard troops in, saying there are insurrections in those cities when there aren't. That we are having soldiers with masks and plain clothes picking people up off the street and throwing them in vans. We are prosecuting his enemies, and he is asking for that. Guys, we are heading to not heading. We are on the precipice of an authoritarian ruler. And that's just the way it is right now. And it doesn't matter what political party you are. If you believe in democracy, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. This is wrong. This is just wrong. Bill Maher had a really interesting take on it too. Because he's right. All the crazies on the left with all the woke shit, you give up your shit and they should give up theirs. Both sides, both extremes, give up your shit so that the middle prevails, because that's where most people are living. And I'm just, I don't know, man. I'm really worried. And I have friends now all of a sudden who are saying, I'm moving out of the country. And they're serious. And they're serious. Moving out of the country.
Are they taking the steps
Spain, Portugal, Mexico. Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
David, what's going on?
So, Garrigus and I did a podcast this weekend, which was really interesting, about, is David being framed? So one of the guys at the LAPD is now saying the body was in the trunk for at least a couple of weeks. I don't know about that. How do they know that? Well, here's how they know that. They would know that if they've seen video from the Tesla cameras. They would know when the body went in. So if they've seen that and they're basing it on that, that is interesting. Because remember, David left in early August. But, there is a case that could be made that somebody's trying to frame him too. That it's so convenient to put a body of his girlfriend in a trunk, in his trunk, with the songs he's written and the fact that she was 14. I don't know. There's something there that and the LAPD said we don't have any suspects yet. So that makes me think they don't know who put the body in the Tesla. Because if they knew who put the body in the Tesla, I think they'd have a suspect. I would think. So I don't know that they know that. And if they don't know that, then they don't know when the body was put in the Tesla. So that's making me think they haven't seen the camera footage yet. But even if they have, how crazy would he have to be to do this and leave a body in his car for weeks, knowing it's going to be towed? Remember, he was going to be gone for a long time. He was traveling, he was performing, although he was coming back to LA to the Greek. Nonetheless, the car's on the street for weeks.
I don't think he's being framed. I think if you're trying to string that along, you love conspiracy theories.
So I just want to add, the reason that the police that want to talk to people, the story that we did this morning, the reason that they think that there's a release that's parked on the street and it's a ticket,
Yes.
not because of any other reason. So that's why.
Well, we knew about that. We already
Yeah.
knew that here's the thing. How did they know the body wasn't put there?
Well, they also said that
How did they know the body wasn't put there 3 days before the tow?
So they said we know for sure that Celeste died and someone placed her body in the trunk.
Well, we do know that. I mean, that didn't take a rocket scientist to figure out.
Right, but you had said...
What I'm saying is, if they haven't seen the video yet, how do they know it was in the trunk for weeks? What if somebody put it in the trunk 4 days before it was towed?
So you're saying like the car could have been there for weeks,
Yes,
and then
the car could have been sitting, and then somebody
without
put
the body, and then
somebody
someone
put the body in.
I see.
The only way they know how long the body's been in the trunk is if they get the video from either from surveillance cameras in the area or from the Tesla video. That's the only way they're going to know. You don't know that the body was there at the time the car was parked.
Yeah.
It could have been parked, and then at some point later, somebody brought the body over and put it in the trunk. We don't know.
They also used
unless
the phrase.
they've seen video.
They also said very likely, so they didn't say definitively anything.
Well,
But, yeah.
okay, very lengthy. Is that 4 days, 5 days, 9 days?
Very likely that this happened. So they didn't say for sure Celeste was
Well,
dead
how are they
for.
going to know? How
Yeah.
do they know? I mean, the body could have been.
I'm
She
just
could
saying,
have been dead for weeks, but maybe it was placed somewhere else for a while and then put in the trunk.
Right.
I mean, we don't know when it was put in the trunk unless they see surveillance video or, you know, there is one other way. Who has a Tesla? Anybody have a Tesla here?
Hamilton does.
Hey, Brendan, would a Tesla
Oh,
show
boy.
you when a trunk is opened?
What the hell is going on?
In other words,
We're good.
so
Okay.
Unlock.
I don't know what the hell
So
happened.
if somebody opens your trunk, would there be some data showing it was open?
Yeah, and you would get like a notification to your phone.
So if they can do two things. They can subpoena and to get the data to find out when the trunk was last opened, which might show when the body was placed there, or they get video showing
From the car.
from the car itself. So there are two ways the Tesla could tell you when the body was placed in the
Because
trunk.
there's cameras like right on the front and right on the side, in between both doors.
So it just seems like at some point they're going to see
Their
who put
best
the
timeline is going to come from the car, yeah.
yeah.
out
Their
of this
best
whole
timeline
thing.
is going to come from the car.
For sure.
And it may be that you see that the face of the person
Like
who
if you
did
were
it.
out in the parking lot right now and you tried to pop my, like I would be notified of that. Like he would have had to have gotten a notification, right? Like that your doors are unlocked, the trunk is popped open, tell you all that.
And it comes to your phone. So David would have gotten, even if he was on tour, he would have gotten a notification when his trunk was open.
Right, that someone was trying to access his car.
Huh.
For sure. They have all of that.
There's a call I want to make. Mm-hmm. That's interesting.
Yep, it's
You know what? Hey, Brendan.
I can show you the thing, like,
See, I don't want to. You know what? I'm just going to give this away.
Do I? No, don't. I'll
Okay,
pan,
kill
I'll
my
pan away,
mic
and you
for a
just say
second.
mic down.
Kill my mic.
There you go. See, guys, it's about to give away. Yeah, it's down. It's about to give away a free lead. My God, can you believe it? The state of this organization. Didn't he have more than one Tesla? How does that work? I don't know if he did have more than one Tesla. Somebody also said, what if he disabled... People are asking, what if he disabled the cameras from inside? What if he disabled the cameras from inside?
Can you
Shut them
disable
down.
cameras on a Tesla?
Oh.
Although, you could put tape over the lens, right?
Yeah, technically you could.
Well, that's interesting, huh? But what you couldn't do is disable the data showing when the trunk was open.
Yeah, but also it's like, if somebody killed this girl, they didn't do a very good job of hiding her.
Well,
so
no.
I
Maybe
don't
they
think
did do a good job. So my question is this. Is it possible somebody is trying to frame David? Is that possible?
Easily possible.
I'm really interested to know what you think about this. Is it possible somebody was trying to frame David? That it's so obvious that you take a girl named Celeste, who he wrote a song about, who he wrote romantic homicide. He has images of blood on a shirt. He has a Tesla where her body is found sitting on a street knowing it's going to be towed. Is it possible somebody is trying to frame David? That's my question.
Yes. Absolutely.
Is that you or is that other people?
Everyone's saying yes. Literally saying yes, absolutely.
Okay, now I have a second question. If you all believe that he could be framed, do you believe he was framed?
See? Chat, do you believe he was framed?
Because you could believe it could happen, but not believe it's the case. That's absolutely possible. I got my own opinion about that, but I'm not going to say.
Yes, no. Is it likely? No. It's possible. Absolutely not. Yes, absolutely. No way. He is not being framed. It's
People are totally split. That what?
Wait.
And essentially, they're like, oh, we don't have her, but they're like, just call the coroner and they should tell you, whoever. But
And you've called?
yeah, Alexa's been going back and forth with them, and they're just, we don't, or that's not public.
Well, yeah,
record.
because they're part of LA. They're working with LAPD. They're working.
It's just like it's such an easy thing
know, but
that they
they're-
always do.
They're working with LAPD.
Got it. Okay. And also, why did you think Santa Ana and not Lake Elsinore?
I don't want to say this on camera. You should call Brian about that, and he can give you an answer. Yeah. These live streams are tricky.
They are. They are.
I want to talk to you guys. Well, you know what? We'll do this in the show, but I want to talk about Bad Bunny. I think he's amazing, but there's a lot of blowback on Bad Bunny doing this, and not just for political reasons. I'm really interested that there is this kind of reaction to Bad Bunny, but there is. Doing the Super Bowl halftime. I think it's a good choice. I think it's a really good choice.
Harvey knows something he can't say.
Yeah, oh God, yes.
God, yes.
Yes. What, do you think we're telling you everything? Are you kidding me?
But when do we get to know? When do we get to? When are you?
You spoiled brat.
You always, you know, come on here and say, I know X, Y, and Z. I know all these things.
Are you kidding me?
When are we going to get to know?
Were you watching last week? We were telling you before we even put it up on the website.
You know what's funny? The biggest thing I've seen across all our socials. How about you give us some new information, Harvey? How about you give us some information that's fresh? We've heard this already.
No, you haven't.
Oh.
No, you haven't.
It's like, you know, spell a little more.
I'm just telling you. Let me just check my phone on something. I'm waiting on a call from somebody.
Yo, Jim.
I hate to do this to you, Jackson.
I really need my water bottle.
I hate to do this to you.
What's going on?
But I'm going to have to kill my mic to make a call.
Oh, okay. That's fine. The chat loves when you do that. On David, he's going to kill his mic for a David lead. It's down. I wonder what he's closing. Exactly. You see what he does? You see what he does? He teases all this information. He knows all these things. But he won't tell me. He won't tell you guys. You know. What's going on with that? Is this just on me now? Okay. Hello. How's it going? How's your weekend? Was it good? What you guys get up to? Exciting call. It is. It is an exciting call. Chat, what's your favorite cereal? Lucky Charms. If her organs were intact, they weren't. Her organs were not intact. To our knowledge. Jackson bully him for us? I'll try. For all he acts like he has thick skin, it's not. He really doesn't. I mean, a guy who swims in the morning instead of just going on a basic run. Stuff is that? Like, yeah. What are we talking about? My weekend was great. My weekend. Thank you so much, Jim. My weekend was great. I went to Santa Barbara. hung out with some friends. Nightlife there was not like notable, but I had fun with my friends. And that's all that matters. All that matters in this life is the time that you spend with the people you love. Secondhand citizen likes cinnamon toast crunch. Fair enough. Special K with the little chocolate pieces, that's been growing on me recently. Not gonna lie. Don't the Watcher, that is exactly where I was. That is interesting. I was staying with some friends out there. Wondering how you know. Probably because that's where all the college kids stay. Note of the day is stay hydrated. Oh, good lead?
I think so.
People are telling me to bully you.
You think that's going to work?
Yes.
It's not going to work.
I think that more gets under your skin than you let on.
You really think, huh?
Yeah, I was saying, like,
You don't know me very well.
a guy that wakes up and goes swimming for cardio instead of like running like the rest of us, running 5 miles straight.
Oh God, what a man you are.
A weak,
Ooh,
weak
listen
start
to
to the
him.
day is that.
He runs, he jogs.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
I'm actually gonna run 5 miles. Oh, I got. Gotta get my cardio in.
And you think this is bothering me?
She's about to go now.
Yeah.
What are some of the actual?
Kill my sound. Come here.
Can you imagine? Yeah, it's down. He swims with paddles too. He's gotta put the hand paddles on. Read your pole? What's going on? What's your pole? I don't see a pole. There's no pole. I'm being told there's a pole. I do not see a pole in here. David could be framed. 55 yes, 45% no. It's the only pole I see. No, I'm on YouTube. Oh. Okay, cool. 3-day weekend poll. Love to see it. As we were talking, yeah, as we were saying, swimming.
We're really doing this now? We're talking swimming?
Yes, yeah. He has to use paddles because he can't swim regularly.
It's actually more strenuous to use paddles.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm swimming without paddles this week, and it's a lot easier.
But gives you more push. I used to swim.
There's more resistance in the water with paddles. It's actually a tougher swim.
Well, yes, because you're pushing more water, but you're going quicker.
Okay, so
You're getting to the other end of the lane.
so you just do more laps, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you're gonna lose this one.
No, I'm not. You can't even swim with flippers on.
I don't like
Sir.
flippers, but why are we talking about that? Let's not talk about this. You're gonna lose viewers.
No, we're actually gaining.
I'm really interested in this. There is a left turn in David that none of us know about. But I am telling you.
Are you aware of this left turn?
I have a sense of it, yes. But
When are you gonna tell us?
because
Why are you just
here's the
stringing
thing.
us along
I
like
will
this?
tell you know, if we had it, we would put this up on the website, right? We're not going to do things from guessing. We do not guess. We're not going to guess something. We either know or we don't know. And it's got to be that. So we're not going to give you rumors and stuff. If we gave you rumors and some of it's true and some of it's not, you shouldn't believe anything, right? We're not going to guess.
Fair enough.
Okay, are we ready to start?
People are making fun of you for wearing paddles.
The paddles are great. I love the paddles.
I can't believe you can't like kick with fins. A 9-year-old could do that, Harvey.
You're like, you think you're getting under my skin?
No.
Like,
I'm just poking the bear, really.
you're not even. You can do better than that, Jackson.
Yeah, but I'm scared to.
You're kind of lame.
I can.
You're kind of lame today,
The thing is,
to be honest.
kind of lame today.
Kind of lame.
okay. Spill
Okay.
the tea, Harvey. Spill the tea, Harvey. Everyone's telling you to spill the tea. Spamming it in chat. Spill the
Okay,
tea.
I am
Spill
not going to
the
do
tea.
anything, and I'm not going to be bullied by you guys into talking.
Oh my God.
Into
See how quick he
talking.
pulls the victim card.
Into talking rumors.
You guys are bullying
I'm not
me.
going to talk rumors. I'm not going to talk hunches. Except
You just said you have a sense of something. Is that
I do
not
have a
hunch?
sense of something, but I don't know it for sure. And I'm not going to say it unless I know it. Nor will anybody in this room. Nor will anybody in this room. We're just not going to do that. Why? What do you think? I mean, what do you know that we don't know? You guys are saying, oh, well, I already knew that. Oh, I already knew that. So clearly you know something. So what do you know that I haven't said?
Yeah.
What do you know?
It's fair enough.
What do you know?
What does chat know?
What do you know?
As in,
I mean, you're saying all these people are saying, tell me something I don't know, Harvey. Tell me something I don't know. We already knew this. Fine, if you know so much, what do you know that I
allow
don't?
Harvey to win? Okay, I'll allow him to win.
What do you guys know that I don't? Oh, when you have to put your money where your mouth is,
Harvey's
then
so
all
sensitive.
of a sudden.
It's true.
Oh, is it true?
TMZ
Oh, is that
talks
him?
rumors constantly.
Huh?
TMZ talks rumors constantly.
No, no, we don't. I need to take this
No,
call. Sound
there's
down.
your rebuttal. It's 10:06. We should get started. Yeah, I wish he didn't pull away so much. Anyway, Harvey is a big crybaby. I agree. She was nowhere near his house. That's trying to lie about his connection to her death. I don't know in what regard you're talking about, but I assume David. David was actually out of the city, I think, a week into August to go on tour. So why is he not being charged for their relationship? No idea. No idea. I want to fluffle my hair. I've never been fluffled before. Why would anyone, let's see, why would anyone frame him? I mean, dude, at the end of the day, it makes sense, you know? I don't know who exactly would do it, but if somebody wanted to wipe their hands of a murder, it makes sense that the motive's there. Every time I tune in this lame-o as being rude to Harvey, some other people would have it the other way around. Some people would say that every time they tune in, Harvey's being a lame-o to me. Is that thing heavy? Does it hurt your back? Couple hours in, can suck a little bit. Where's the brother with a nice-ass leather jacket? Jamie? Oh, that's Mr. Schramm. Well, we can stop by later and say hi to him. I think he's closing a lead or something. How can David explain this song about her? Don't know. This is one of those things where it'll be chased down for a few weeks and eventually we'll have more and more details come out. But at the end of the day, we know so little, and I think that's like what's driving most of the intrigue. There are so many questions. Valentina, you're right. I am. Or an adult being held responsible for her neglect of well-being, that's true. Framed himself? I don't know how he'd frame himself. Maybe the girl was drawing too much negativity because of her age. I don't think that's the motive. At the end of the day, it's all speculation. Who's the funniest person in TMZ? Like, unintentionally funny, I'd say it's probably Jamie Schramm. He's a funny guy. I've gotten some good laughs out of him just because of the way he is. Let's see. Harvey's your boss, not your playmate. I mean, hey, he sends bullets my way, I have to send bullets back. People are...
That was an interesting development on Taylor Swift and
Oh,
Justin
really?
Baldoni.
Okay.
But
Hey,
you don't care because you know everything that I know, so I guess I'm not going to tell you that. Waste your time.
Well, luckily our viewers don't care about Taylor Swift.
Is that true?
That's what I see in chat when we talk about it.
Interesting. Okay.
Come on, Harvey, just
Oh, Jackson's all over a magazine this week.
got it. Oh, yes, that's true. I'm not all over a magazine. I'm in a magazine,
Can I display?
and can you?
Can I display them?
What are you like a prize model now that you're holding
Can you
things up?
display a prize
Here
model?
I am trying to help out, provide visual aid, and then this is why.
And this is what I mean.
Whatever.
He
don't
says
worry
I got
about it.
both barrels
Don't worry
last
about it,
week.
guys, it's
Both of
brewing.
his barrels are weak.
You can show.
I just take a lot personally.
Jackson's mentioned a lot in this.
Jackson's mentioned it. Please get your own issue of LA Mag.
Is this going to go online, or is it just a paper?
I don't know.
I'm sure this is online. This?
I tried looking it up. I don't think so. I think it's
Oh.
just printed.
I don't know.
Jackson was trolling for dates this weekend and telling people that he was in LA Magazine.
Wait, I was what? What?
Harvey knows.
He says TMZ doesn't deal in rumors, and then he just completely makes something up.
Exactly.
Yeah, but he made it up about you, so that's it.
Okay, are we ready?
Crazy.
What do we? I am so excited. We have a guy on. It's Aiden Walker, right? Yes. He is unbelievable. He's 26 years old, and he's got this huge, you know who he is, right?
Who?
Massive following on TikTok. Aiden Walker.
Aiden Walker.
He is one of the smartest guys I have heard in a long, long time. And it's about why young people are lost. And he's so smart. This guy is so smart. I'm so excited to talk to him. Okay. Are we, I actually have got, we may have this story later today. You're being really quiet, dude. It's not a one-way
I'll
street.
read them. Okay, let me read out the comments.
Oh, really? You're gonna?
Laughing so hard, crying emoji. Taylor Swift Super Bowl 27. News on Baldoni.
So there's a deadline that is looming this week where Justin Baldoni needs to serve Taylor Swift to sit for a deposition, needs to subpoena her to sit for a deposition, or it's over, that the judge will not let her do it, huh?
Deadline's tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's the last day, yeah. And do not be surprised if something happens, at least in an attempt to extend it. But she's a really important witness in this case. A really, really important witness. And really because if everything is true that we're hearing, Blake Lively really used her to get leverage over Baldoni. And Taylor Swift can really kind of show that. So that's going to be really important testimony. And I don't think Justin Baldoni's team is going to just let that lie and say, oh, well, we can't serve it. Because remember, the process server jumped a wall at Travis's house when Taylor and Travis were there about a week and a half ago, got arrested. So now the question.
You didn't tell me there was something for me to fill out? You forwarded me the thing. That was just that you didn't say there was something I needed to fill out. Don't yell at me now. Don't call up here barking at me like some junkyard dog.
Can you hear this?
When I am. Whatever.
Okay.
We thought Harvey was smart. Nobody cares about Taylor Swift.
Okay, if that's true, I won't talk about Taylor Swift. I won't talk about Taylor Swift.
Charles, give your deets. Eeks. Blake uses everyone.
Charles, let's go.
Team Blake and Ryan. Taylor Swift response, she
What's the
gave
matter?
him the finger. They are all a bunch of
Mic down.
Okay. Bye. Really wonder what he's upset about over here. Oh, how you guys doing? Really got to get the show started in a second here. You care about Taylor Swift? Some people do, some people don't. Okay. Thank you, enough Taylor. Meh, don't like Blake Lively. so I'm interested. Someone says fake news. You okay? Seem
It's actually a David development that went down.
It's taking a long time to drop stuff in. We just got 1 minute piece and it took 5 minutes to get it in the system.
Why? What's going on?
Yeah. This system's just working really slow, so you just gotta, we can't be like delaying a lot today because it's taking like 5 minutes for stuff to get in.
Tell him.
I did tell him. Just 'cause we have to remind, because we thought we fixed it, but.
Okay. Well, we should try to do things to time as well.
I was
Okay. What are we leading with? Really? No. It's no. No.
Why not lead with David?
No. We're not leading with Selena. What do we have on David today?
Well, the only thing posted is the police statement that it's been several
I tried chiropractor.
Let's do that. We're going to lead with David.
I don't
Yeah.
think the solution to my back
Are we
cracking
leading with?
is having it cracked even more.
I got a take on this.
That is what is messing my back up a lot. It's that
Take
back of my
on.
neck, back of my back.
Oh my God, are you
What's he talking
complaining?
What?
How are we leading with it? What's, we go from this
Okay, you know what?
now
I'm
we're leading with it.
I'm not giving into the rage bait. No.
Okay.
I gotta be.
Learn it as we go.
Are you literally complaining about your back and we haven't even started?
People are saying,
Oh God.
you know what? No. Don't even, because when you play into it, he thinks it works and it doesn't. See? He shakes his head like he disapproves.
I have
It's like,
I have a couple of camera people here in their 30s, and they never complain. And I hire this
I have
kid.
no idea.
who's
The role of
21
Harvey Levin will
years
be played
old,
by me today. No idea
and
what the hell.
he
Go
is
on.
bitching about his
Go-
back,
oh,
and
go
we haven't
on.
even started yet. And I spent time trying to get you a lighter backpack there. And it's the Gen Z, man.
Benzie,
Let's go. Let's go.
I have to actually come through here and you guys have to start here.
Okay.
You've been doing this for months, Harvey. You should know how to do your job by now.
You distracted me by your weakness. Let's go. Here we go.
Where are we going?
We're going to largely do this ourselves.
If you need anyone, Devin's there.
Because I have, Devin, you guys can jump in. But, okay, here we go. Welcome to TMZ Live. The LAPD is now saying that Celeste Rebus's body was in the singer David's Tesla for apparently several weeks before it was discovered. I want to unpack this, but I want to start with something about possibility, just the possibility of David being framed. We'll get into it. It's something I really want to talk to you about. We
Okay.
haven't done this yet.
Okay.
But we should start with, how does the LAPD know that? The only way they would know is if the cameras show when the trunk was open and the body was put in, or there's surveillance video showing that somebody did it from one of the neighbors, or
they just know, but I mean,
How do they know?
I don't know what more they've added to. Once we knew how long the car had been left there,
Yeah.
right, which we know was at least 10 days before it was towed.
Right.
Minimum.
Right.
So at that point, we said this last week, that if the body had, now that's how you know that the body was there
No, you don't.
several weeks.
No, you don't. And I was thinking
I know,
of it this
because
week.
you have to place the body into the, because just because the car is there doesn't mean the body was there.
When was the body put in the Tesla? Was it put
So
in
you're
before the car
saying-
was parked there, or after
So
the car
even
was
though
parked
they
there?
are not saying this, you think that they have the data back now from Tesla?
I don't know, but there were 3 ways of doing it. Brendan owns a Tesla, and we were talking about this. So in addition to the cameras, there is data that the owner of the car gets on their cell phone when somebody opens a trunk, opens a door.
Right.
It'll record on
Right.
on your phone. So they would be able to know when the trunk was opened, and that may help them, because it may be that the trunk wasn't
Right.
open for
Maybe
a
the
month.
trunk
and then
doesn't
when-
open. Right.
And so that
in order for it to get placed in the
Exactly.
compartment.
Exactly. But the question, has the LAPD gotten that data back from Tesla yet?
And your point is they must have gotten it back, otherwise they wouldn't be saying on the record that the body was there for several weeks.
Okay, and I would buy that, except The LAPD.
Well, wait, by that, it was your theory. I'm agreeing with your theory.
No. If they know several, no, I'm saying it may not be several weeks. It could be 2 days before the car was picked up. We don't know when the trunk was opened and the body was put in.
But for them to say on the record that it was there likely for several weeks, they have to know.
They have to have the data. So let me ask you a question. If they were able to get from Tesla the video of the trunk opening and somebody putting that...
Well, we don't know for certain that there is video, right? I don't know. Not all Teslas have
Brendan,
cameras in the same places.
That you say there are cameras on either side. That's
So
what,
like in between
on the sides.
both doors, and then there's 2 in the front. I'm assuming,
Right.
Yeah, because he has the same model that I have.
Okay.
So there's like 2 in the front, like closer to the front trunk where she was.
So if someone, anytime that you open your trunk, there's video of you or whoever putting it.
And the reason
Okay.
the reason I'm questioning now whether they have the data is they also said we don't have any suspects yet. If you see the person putting the body in the Tesla, you have a suspect.
So 2 things don't add up. So them saying they know how long the body was there or likely there leads you to believe that they have the data. But them not naming a suspect
No, because what
leads
they
you to
said,
think that they don't have the data.
That's right.
So what is it? Do they
I
have the
don't know.
data or they don't?
No, I don't know, but you understand the confusion.
But
yes.
they're saying that they know that because the car had been parked there for several weeks. That's
Right,
what they're
but
saying.
we don't
they
know where the body was put in.
the
But
car.
that means that they might not have the Tesla data, but maybe a neighbor or, like you said, there's ring camera or surveillance that shows that car
And why
was
isn't there a
there.
suspect? If
Right.
If you
If
see
you have-
who parked the
If you
Tesla,
see, by the way, and I would say this, the police have a duty to the public. If they know if they saw someone placing that body, the body parts in that
I don't
car,
think they have
and
that.
they don't
they can
let
don't
the
think they
public
have that.
know this person is on the loose.
They didn't do it with Brian Koberger. They didn't do it with Brian Koberger, and they knew it was him. Here's my thing. That, a lot of people are saying, we should just get real for a second. A lot of people are saying David had to do it. And we're not saying that because we don't know, but a lot of people are saying
We've
that
heard people call in here and say that they believe that he did it. But again,
When I raised that a few minutes ago about David being framed, what a perfect way of framing somebody, that if you did this, it's like you take the body of the boyfriend of the girl, put it in his trunk, and park it by his house. I mean, it's like, what kind of person crazy person would do that and think, oh, I'm going to get away with it by putting a body in a trunk and then going on tour?
Someone who might have panicked.
But also,
and is 20 years old.
But he had
also
2
he's
weeks.
20
But he
years
had 2
old.
weeks to move the car, Devin.
But you
No,
can't
he was on
do that.
tour.
If he's on tour,
He was near LA. Wasn't he near LA for part
at
of
the
it?
beginning
The
of the
very
tour
first
in
one
early
was
August.
in near San Diego, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Right,
That was
Del
the
Mar.
5th.
Oh,
2
good.
hours away.
Well, then you drive up from San Diego in the middle of the
But
night.
then
It
he
was
was
in
going to
San Diego
Phoenix the
area,
next
San
night,
Francisco, and Phoenix. All of those are easy to get
Call
back to
a
LA.
friend, something.
But if you're trying to frame him, why would you frame him at a time when you know he has an alibi, that he's out of town, that he's on tour? You can't.
But he also wouldn't have had access to the car or known what was going on in the car. But also, the other thing that pokes a hole in your theory is he would have been alerted that the things were opening in his car.
Right.
So
Well,
he just didn't think anything of that?
I was told early on, and I'm not going to co-sign on this, but I was told early on by somebody connected to him that there were a lot of people, and those were a lot of people is in quotes, who had access to that Tesla.
Which makes sense. He's 20 years old.
That's right.
He's got friends.
And it was a party house, and people were coming in and out of that. We knew that the Sunday before the body was found, the neighbors were complaining that they were having this loud party on a Sunday night. So a lot of people went in and out of this house. And I was told literally a day or two after the body was discovered, quote, a lot of people had access to that Tesla.
By the way, it's 10 minutes. The Tesla app will alert you if your trunk has been open for more than 10 minutes. What also is interesting.
Well, it wouldn't have been
well,
open
that's
for
not-
10 minutes.
What
It
also
doesn't
is
have to be open for
interesting
10
is like
minutes.
on the app, like I can open my back trunk with
Right.
the app, but if I try to open it from the front, it won't manually close back down. So if I open my back right now, I can close it down from the
Right.
app.
But the front one, you
it
actually
has
have to
someone
manually
you have
close
to
it.
actually physically do it.
Well, why would he, but why would he
But if
open
it's
the
less
trunk?
than
Well,
10
I
minutes.
could open it, but I couldn't close it.
But the big thing is,
Right.
if it's less than 10 minutes, it's not going to register in your phone.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Well,
then
that's-
it's
Right,
got
the
it's got
person
to be
who-
the camera. It's got to be the camera.
It has to be the camera. And again, I have to assume they do not have someone on camera putting, if they did, that person should be and would be arrested now.
I understand that, but how is the LAPD saying that they know the body was in the trunk for 2 weeks? I don't understand that. You wouldn't know that unless you have surveillance video or something showing it. And if you have that, you would have a suspect. And they said there's no suspect.
I don't know what we've accomplished here.
Hi, my name's Nick Chirinos from Springdale, Arkansas, and first off, I want to say RP Celeste. That is just way bad to go through, and with the whole David situation, this has all gotten pretty much out of hand because, well, we all would have think that he would do this. This guy made Fortnite videos back in the day, so it was all a huge shocking news to hear. And with all the evidence, gathering out from all these internet detectives online with the leaked messages, his songs, his music videos, it somewhat points that there's no way he had nothing to do with it. He somewhat plays a role somewhere over here.
There's no evidence to say that he has. I mean, I get why people
Well,
want to make that connection.
there's evidence.
His car.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't know the evidence.
Well, I'm just saying, when you see that the LAPD not only has looked in that trunk, but they got a search warrant which shows there's probable cause to believe a crime was committed in the house he was staying at.
But he was not staying at that house. It depends on when it happened in that house, right?
Absolutely. I'm not saying he did it. I'm
Right.
just saying there's evidence. It's just, what does the evidence show? Does it show he did it or didn't do it? Okay.
We already know this, Harvey.
My brain is...
We already know these things.
Okay.
You don't tell us new information.
Who's talking? Who's talking? I want to know who's saying that.
He wants a name.
I want to know. I want a name. I want a name.
Give me a name.
I want a name.
No.
I want a name.
No?
I want a name.
What do you mean, no?
We're not going on unless we get a name.
We're having a chat. Why
want,
can't you give us the name?
We want a name.
Well, I'm going to need to find one. Hang on.
Oh,
wait a
so
minute.
you just
Are
made that up.
making this up?
The owner... No, I'm not making this
Okay,
up
well
at all.
then who's saying it?
Let's see. Let's just say it's 2 words. Suck it.
Okay,
I'm not saying that to you. Like, that's
Got it. I
genuinely
know
his
that.
name.
Hey,
His
suck
handle.
It. Suck it. Tell
Let's
us
just
what
say-
you know that we don't if you're so far ahead of us. What do you know?
People are telling me don't snitch.
It's not snitching.
We're in a
Everybody's
public
looking
chat.
at this.
There's no snitching.
Oh my God.
A public chat that you can't see.
All right, well, guess what?
Okay.
Guess what? I'll just call it off my phone, and then I will be able to see it.
So, suck it. What do you know? What do you know? Put your money where your mouth is. Suck it.
It's also Carolina. Carolina
Please don't do
Pedral.
Don't do that.
Hey, Carolina's
Put your
also
money
saying
where
it.
your mouth is.
Okay, well, Carolina, tell us what you know. If you know what we don't
know. Sucker?
What is it?
Sucker?
What is it? This is your time to ante up.
Harvey, you got to tell us what you know.
Sorry.
Hold on. You're
Snitches get
now,
stitches.
now you're deflecting. Okay.
Snitches get
Now
stitches.
we're going to get real for a second. You guys are telling us that you're way ahead of us in this, so educate us.
I don't even think 2 words
Educate
is
us.
in chat.
What do you know? Suck it.
Can we either have that person change their handle or just, like I don't.
They're in faithfully. They are in
No, you should
faithfully.
have. Actually, never mind.
I know. I remember the name.
What do you know?
They don't
do
know
you-
anything, Harvey.
Yeah, I know. You don't know shit. Okay.
We do have an interview in 2 minutes, though. He might be up.
Who
with,
is it?
Jason Whitlock.
Jason Whitlock, talking Bad Bunny.
I know. Okay, let me see this.
Basically, this is his thoughts on, that's Jason's thoughts on the decision.
Come on, 2 words.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think? What are his
Yeah,
thoughts,
he's not even in
Devin? What are his thoughts?
He's probably
Wait a minute,
completely
I don't know what he's
against
saying.
it.
None of this makes any sense to me.
What is he saying? Jason feels like
against it.
that.
No, I can read. It just
He's
doesn't,
gonna
it doesn't
have,
make
like,
any sense to me.
How does it not make sense?
That's not just.
What
you
doesn't
get
make
2
sense?
words once
It's
he
like
gets back
Gavin
in here.
Newsom
He
trolling
thinks it was
Trump.
all.
Yeah, because it's
a
in the
political
Super Bowl is
choice.
in
What
California.
does Gavin Newsom
The,
have to do with the
yeah.
NFL?
The Super Bowl is in California, and he tweeted after they made their decision, "We can't wait to have you."
I know, but he doesn't make the decision.
So many
He thinks it
pickles
was
this
all
weekend
done.
because of
Done
all
and
that.
yeah, that it's
Trump's
all.
I don't need to eat pickles.
That it's
They got a
hello.
guy who's.
I have Mark writing this. You're still fine with doing it, right?
Yeah.
The Tesla thing.
But you should explain the,
And by the
the
way,
data
I'm
thing.
just
Haven't
thinking,
seen
like,
two words,
the
little
camera's
chat, no need to
so
revive.
wide, you would
Steffi.
have
You guys
We'll
see
keep
him?
that
That's
one
what
back
I'm
up.
saying.
He said he wanted their names, so I gave
It's
him
like
the
a
He
name.
full
texted
wrap
me
of
saying
the
that it was
car.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
they were waiting for the, so just
That's
waiting for
what
the host
I'm
to open
saying.
the room still.
We know
Okay.
people are
That was
asking
1 minute.
about the possibility of there being two Celestes.
Well, no, because
The older one.
we have pictures of him with her. So it's one Celeste.
Can David leave the country, or did they take his passport from him?
They
we
did not
going
take his
to-
passport because he is not even named as a person of interest. They may have advised him not to, but they can't stop him.
Do we have the Bad Bunny bite?
For legal reasons, I understand why Harvey doesn't tell us all.
Well, yeah, I mean, reporting is not just coming up with an idea and then saying it out loud. It's figuring something out, and we're trying to figure something in particular out. By the way, one of the things I'm really trying to figure out is we got from his circle that he had been fully cooperating with cops.
Don't think so?
I have my doubts about
Well, he hired Mel Gibson's former defense attorney.
He hired a lawyer.
And I'm not allowed to say that, am I?
No, he hired a lawyer.
Hired a lawyer. Okay. I'll be quiet just in case.
The one that we had hesitations about, we ended up not doing.
Yeah.
Why else would he have said it the way he said it?
Of course.
Hollywood is dumb to not have Diddy making entertainment.
By the
in
way,
jail
this is the
one-
week of Diddy. Diddy's going to get sentenced this week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. We're going to talk about that.
Oh,
I
this is
think
gonna
Diddy will
huge.
be out in 6 to 8 months. Let's add Jason.
Hello, Jason.
Hey, Jason. It's Harvey and Charles.
How are you guys?
We're good. You're on our live stream right now.
I know.
We're having an argument with people watching. A ferocious argument today.
About
The
Bad
guy
Bunny?
who goes by Sucker.
No. About the David case. You know, the singer who's the girl that
Where
was
the body
found
was
in
found in
his
his
trunk,
Tesla.
his Tesla.
Unaware.
Oh, wow.
Where?
It's a big deal. Okay, we are ready to go. Here we go. No, it's C. No.
What?
This should be
Bad Bunny?
4 or 5, this max, I think. Yeah. Yeah, no, that would be padding it, no. Okay. C.
Well, the NFL's choice for the Super Bowl halftime show caught a lot of people by surprise, but a lot of people excited about the fact that Bad Bunny will be performing the halftime show in February in Santa Clara.
Thought it was going to be Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I know.
But
I
it
lost
was
a lot of
not.
money.
It
I
was
lost
not.
a lot of money. Here's what Bad Bunny had to say about it. He was on the Apple Music show with Zane Lowe and Ebro this morning.
I'm really excited, but this is making me feel so happy because more than me, for everyone else. You know, I'm really excited for my friends, my family, Puerto Rico, all the Latino people around the world. I'm going to enjoy, bro. I'm going to enjoy. I'm going to embrace the moment. I'm going to show what we have, our music, our culture. So
No worries.
I don't think about even on that. I'm just going to stage to enjoy and have fun.
So he's excited, and a lot of people are, some aren't.
Yes, among them, our guest, Jason Whitlock, who is obviously knows all about football, knows about the NFL, and certainly not a big fan of the NFL's choice, though, from what I've seen. Not a fan of Bad Bunny playing the halftime show. Jason Whitlock, welcome to TMZ Live. Welcome back, man. How you doing?
Thank you for having me. Yeah, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure the NFL has to back away from this decision. This is a horrific decision.
Why?
I'm
This is
sorry.
why?
Hold on. In everything
It's
in
an-
your power, Jason.
it's an anti-ICE rally. That's all. This is trolling Donald Trump in Northern California. This is Gavin Newsom and Nancy Pelosi and Kamala Harris saying, hey, look, they just had a Charlie Kirk memorial service that had a pretty pro-Christian message and was powerful. And we're going to respond with the most demonic, Marxist, open borders, anti-Donald Trump rally.
Demonic?
We can't Super Bowl.
How is
Yeah.
how's it demonic?
Bad Bunny's music is demonic, like most commercial rap music is demonic. It promotes things antithetical to Jesus Christ. That's demonic. This guy is a
But
Latin
wait a minute.
rap
Let me ask you something. I don't believe in Jesus Christ, okay?
I got that.
I'm Jewish.
I'm aware.
I am Jewish. And are you saying that every Jew is by definition then demonic?
Are you a gangster rapper? I'm talking about music, Harvey.
But Jason, you sound when I was 7 years old, they said this about Elvis Presley. What you are saying is exactly what what other parents said about Elvis, that he was the devil, that he was going to corrupt kids. They said it about the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. This is an old story.
It is, and you know what? Your parents may have been right about Elvis. I was not an Elvis. I wasn't around when Elvis was really popular. Look, I love the Isley Brothers. I love Jodeci. I love a lot of older music, older R&B music. But this rap thing is clearly demonic.
Jason, hold on a second. Wait a second. We just celebrated. Jason, we just celebrated the 50th anniversary of hip hop, and you're sitting here saying that you still believe that all rap music is by definition demonic. Is that really the hill you're going to die on?
No, I said commercial rap music that promotes drug use, sexual degeneracy, violence.
You know that other genres of music, as you put it, promote that, including country.
I'm well aware that other forms of music. Look, you can go back to Twisted Sister and We're Not Gonna Take It Anymore and go watch that video, and they dress up.
I'll name you 50. I'll name you 50 country stars. I'll name you 50 country stars that talk about stuff like this.
Okay,
come on,
Jason. Is it possible?
Look, let's say this though, Harvey. I'd love if Morgan Wallen was doing the halftime show. I'd love it. I would celebrate it. And he's no perfect. He's no angel. But I would not describe his music as demonic.
Well, but wait a minute. But Morgan Wallen has his own issues off stage, and you're cool with that. Including drinking and throwing chairs over railings
off the
5
roof,
floors up that almost hit 2 cops.
Harvey, Charles, I have my own issues. And if you search my history off my personal life or whatever, I'm imperfect. I'm a sinner just like Morgan Wallen and just like you guys and everybody else.
Or Bad Bunny.
Or like Bad Bunny.
No, Bad Bunny is putting out a form of music intended to groom kids into sexual fluidity.
Jason, this sounds like
to normalize. It's going to be a drag show.
This sounds like the biggest conspiracy theory. Like you're trying to create a conspiracy theory. Is it possible?
The guy dresses in drag and he's going to go on at halftime, and adults.
So now it's a drag show.
Yeah, that's part of it. The guy dresses in drag. I mean, he's not ashamed of it. Are you,
Jason? Is it possible, and with your wealth of knowledge of the NFL and how they operate and their business practices, is it possible that Bad Bunny made perfect business sense in a league that is trying to expand globally to have an artist who is globally far more popular than he is even right here in the United States, and he's very popular here? Doesn't that make sense for a league that is playing games in South America, playing games in Mexico, playing games in Europe and Australia, I read this morning they're going to be doing, and Spain in the next 2 years? Why not have Bad Bunny?
Because I'm someone that understands the founding of American sports and just sports in general. Sports were founded by the YMCA, the Young Men's Christians Association, in the late 1800s, early 1900s. It was about promoting Christian values. That's all been stripped away, and now it's about promoting secular values. I object. I grew up in football, heavily influenced by football, used football as a way to raise myself up out of the ghetto and help my family. Football has moved all the way away from all of that, and it's moved into degeneracy and whatever gets the most money, the most clicks. And so, no, I think this is bad business, particularly for an American business, to be so focused on some international audience. Look, this guy doesn't have any songs in English. The majority of
And
people,
yet,
this isn't
he
serving their
sells out
customers.
shows. He sells out shows on the regular. It's just what he does wherever
Not
he's
with
performing.
football fans. Not with football fans. And I know that
You have
football
no.
people.
What are you talking about, Jason? You want to say that the people who go see Bad Bunny, none of them are football fans? That's ridiculous.
Not the traditional, not the bread and butter, not
traditional bread and butter. Oh my God.
I think you made your point. You and I definitely live in different worlds, Jason. You know, and
I know I live
more
in
power to
Nashville.
you.
You live in Los Angeles.
More power to you, but I ain't going into your world if I can help it. I gotta say.
Look out for the chairs flying off the rooftops there in Nashville.
And Harvey, I want to enter into a world where Jesus Christ reigns. So yeah, we got different points of views on this.
We do indeed, and I don't say that with any embarrassment, Jason. Thanks.
And thank you.
Oh my Lord.
Okay.
By the way, I thought it was interesting. Jason said, "With all my, I'm going to use all my power to have the NFL back away from this." What powers Jason Whitlock have that I don't know about? Where he's,
I know.
What phone call is he going to make?
You need to do pickup because you never said who he was. You just said you never said. I think it just helped with the audience. Let's do a pickup.
Go for it.
Fearless. What's it called? Fearless.
But he's former.
He's been on lots of sports networks. Yeah.
Okay.
Joining us now is the host of Fearless with Jason Whitlock. That would be Jason Whitlock. Jason, welcome back to TMZ Live.
Okay.
I can tell you what chat's saying, but you can probably guess.
Oh my God.
Holy fuck. Yes. Oh God, yes. Of course. What?
I do sometimes believe that when I watch
put on?
Jason's takes, I sometimes think he is just leaning into conspiracy. But hold on, if his point was, a better point would have been, you know what, you had Kendrick Lamar last year who didn't necessarily appeal to a wider, also whiter audience.
I will come back over. Just give me a second.
So why not come back with something?
And wasn't the year before was LA, wasn't it?
And if he had made that argument, then I could say, all right, you're at least talking about the music but this thing about
Jesus
demonic
Christ.
and Jesus and
It really is the Elvis thing. Make that C. Oh, I need to look at the.
We're gonna prep you.
Thank you.
Came on the real.
Man.
Okay, let me.
Wow.
I'll come over there.
Wow.
Halfway.
Harvey looks.
They spread.
And Charles Mike down. It's been a wild week so far, guys, and we're only a few hours into Monday. I think a lot of interesting things are going to happen this week with regards to David. I also think that this week is going to blow the lid off Diddy's story. Very excited to cover both. My God. Jason gets made fun of consistently. Devin was essentially just saying that he doesn't think he doesn't think that Jason believes in anything he says. So it's only Monday. He says Harvey looks screwed. No. Nope, I didn't say that. Maybe Jason did. Am I Australian? I don't know what Australian is. I don't know. I'm just shooting the shit. Half Australian. Dad's Australian. Yeah.
I am so excited to have this guest on. His name is Aiden Walker, and he is brilliant. He's 26 years old. He has such an interesting take on kind of the disenfranchisement of young people. I'm so excited to have this.
So am I. Let's go.
To have this guy.
Let's go say hi.
Can you put him up? Aiden, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you all good. How's it going?
Aiden, you were brilliant on Bill Maher's show. You were brilliant.
Thank you, thank you. It was my first time on TV. Really my first time spending a night in LA, so he was very generous with me. And,
You were,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah, first.
Where are you from?
From DC. So, yeah.
You're not in the National Guard, right?
No. Thankfully not. Yeah. I don't have to stand around the metro stops all day. So that's good.
Right. No, you were really, you were fantastic on the show. You even got a shout out from Nancy Mace.
I saw that in the green room afterwards. I was very surprised. And I got her business card from her press secretary, which was interesting.
Huh.
So.
Well, she's smart if she did that. Okay, we're ready to go. And again, we're so happy to have you on.
Happy to be on, yeah.
Here we go.
Right behind you, Trent.
We'll see. Yep. Okay.
No, okay. Welcome back to TMZ Live. After another weekend of tragedies with mass shootings, the attack in Michigan at the Mormon church, and of course the shooting in North Carolina, we're left with questions again about what is going through the minds of people who commit these atrocities. And in the cases, we've seen so many of them recently this year where for some reason, and we haven't seen this yet in Michigan and North Carolina, but there are memes that actually they are connecting to the suspects in these killings. And Charlie Kirk, we saw it.
Right on the bullets with Luigi Mangione. Right
as
in the
well.
bullets.
And even the Dallas ICE attack, there were things scrawled on the bullets. What does all of this mean? And I think there are a lot of older people who are learning things when they hear about these things that are engraved on bullets, and they're trying to make sense of it. There is someone who actually is trying to, I don't know if this is his goal, but is to sort of help older people understand the younger generation and the things that they are putting out on the internet. His name is Aiden Walker. He is joining us now. He is an internet culture researcher and content creator. Aiden, welcome to TMZ Live.
Hi, thank you guys so much for having me. Excited to be here.
I got to tell you, Aiden, I saw you on Bill Maher's show over the weekend, and you were fantastic. And one of the things that really struck me that you were talking about was just meme culture generally. And it really made me think how younger people are communicating in a very shorthanded kind of way, that it's not with words and sentences and conversation, it's with symbolism and images. Why is that? Why have we cut out conversation, words from your generation? You're 26.
Well, some of it has to do with the platforms people are communicating on. So, classically, Twitter has the character limit, TikTok and Instagram and those platforms have a limit on video length. But I think another piece of it is that the conversation is still going on. A meme is sort of a very small kind of snippet of something. It's not like an article or, a big essay, but it's interactive. So someone makes a meme format, someone else puts words on top of it, someone else comments on it, someone else shares it. And through the post itself, there's a conversation that goes on. And so I think it's just sort of a different type of conversation. And it's not just confusing to older people, it's confusing to young people too. So everyone's still trying to figure all of this out.
All right, so it's not being done intentionally to shut out older people. Like, this is not speaking in code for the purpose of excluding older people. This is just how young people communicate?
Yeah, I mean, people speak in code all the time. You know, this TV show itself is a kind of code. Like you guys talk differently when you're at the bar just hanging out. And to some extent,
Not
like
really.
they do
No,
exclude a
actually,
little.
this is pretty
You
much
guys-
how we do it.
Not really.
This is how y'all be in general. Well,
Yeah.
you guys are, you know, honest and unfiltered, which is lovely. But I don't think it's explicitly to like exclude older people. I think that kind of just happens by chance. And I do think that there is like an in-group thing, you know, like by posting the meme that's really niche, like you prove that you can hang, you prove you're hip. It's the same thing that happens with slang. It's the same thing that happens with, you know, a lot of other types of art. You know, it's for an in-group.
One of the things that just fascinated me as I listened to you over the weekend was talking about incel culture and just about, you know, how lost, especially it seems young men are, and, you know, that they are unable to really form relationships, and that there is this misogyny and anger and hopelessness. And, you know, to me, this really represents a threat to humanity. I mean, I don't know how alarmed you are by it, but as I listened to you, it alarmed me.
I'm alarmed by it as well. I think it's important to stress that like not all young men who are in hopeless situations go on to do horrible things. And I think we all know that, and it's important to remember that like the young men in our own lives aren't like this necessarily. But to me, the kind of the desolation and sadness of young men is as much a symptom as it is a cause. You know, I see things like the affordability crisis or climate change or just like how fucked things feel lately as being kind of the root driver of this, you know, and this is an expression of that. And to the extent that life happens through the phone for so many people today and life gets talked about through memes, they're going to carry some of that sort of dark energy that's out in the air.
Aiden, could you make the argument, though, that communicating that way isn't, and you're right, it's not for the majority of people, they don't turn to acts of violence, but what is it about communicating this way that clearly some people aren't getting out what they need to get out in a healthy way, and instead they're deciding, you know what, shooting up a church or a school is the thing to do, that's okay, because that was never something, I'm not saying that my generation's better, but that just wasn't something that people thought of as an option. How do we get here?
Yeah, I do think that there are problems with mostly the way kind of online spaces end up getting structured. And it's a little bit, you know, like gang dynamics. You know, it's very lost young people. There's peer pressure, and they've kind of done a series of things that put them outside of where adults are, where other young people are, where the normal conversations are. And I think when you have a bunch of people who kind of exile themselves from the mainstream, and part of doing that exile is to post, you know, the very, you know, racist or sexist meme that kind of puts them on the other side of that bridge with the freak brotherhood that wants to hurt people. Like once people go over there, that amplifies, and the platforms make money from that amplification. And so I do think that, you know, memes aren't at fault here. It's like it's the structure they're inside of. You know, it's a systemic.
You have millions of followers, and you know when Charles introduced you, he said you're really there to help older people understand younger people. You know, as I listened to you this weekend, I started thinking that you're more talking to younger people, and in a way, almost like a therapist. That you just seem to have kind of, you know, figured out the landscape, and that you can speak to them in ways that others can't. And I literally thought of you almost like a psychologist as I listened to you. So is your target to reach younger people, or are you trying to explain things to people on the outside?
I'm really touched by that. I'm not that big a deal. I have more like 150,000 followers on TikTok.
Oh, Bill said it was millions.
Well, but Bill was very generous and kind to me. That was one of his kindnesses. But I think I am trying to reach like younger people in my generation. And like I started out in this because I was like an English major. I love poetry. I love art. And then I was looking at memes on my phone and I was like, this is the same thing, you know, just like sometimes with songs or books, they talk about dark themes, or they even might encourage people to do dark stuff, but they kind of express life, and they're important historical documents. And I think with my content, I want to honor that and get young people to see that for themselves and try to think deeper about the world around them. But I also, I love older people. I love, explaining things to them, being in dialogue with them and learning from them. So I guess I'm here for anybody and everyone who wants to learn about memes.
Well, you should have millions of followers, and you will.
Yeah,
you really will.
You will.
Thank you guys so much.
And listen, we need people to be communicating this way, the way you are, so that we actually understand each other better. Because I don't know that doing it through memes, while I know there's value in memes, and I understand what you're saying about why younger people do it, I just hope that there's some actual, personal communication with words that goes along with that.
Aiden, thank you so much for coming on. You're fantastic.
Thank you for having me on, and hope you guys have a good rest of your day and a good rest of your show.
I have a feeling we'll be talking to you again. I hope
too.
so.
I do too. Thank you, Aiden. That was great. Thank you so much.
Really great.
Thank you.
Man.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. He's great. He is great.
Harvey, in your defense, he does not have million followers, but millions of people view and like his videos.
Well, that's what Bill
So
is
he
saying.
has millions of likes on his videos.
And we should just take out the millions thing.
Yeah, because he doesn't have, but he has millions of.
Because you don't speak to me like you speak to him.
That guy was so thoughtful.
I wonder. We should have asked him if he was good with a camera.
Why? God, why didn't we?
If you spoke to me the way that you spoke to him, then maybe I would return his sentiment, but I don't. So I get it. You started the show late, Jackson.
Why do you suppose there's
Oh,
a
he's so
difference?
sensitive, Jackson.
So why do you think there's a difference?
Because of how you handle our dialogue.
Well, why do you suppose there's a difference between the way we talk to him and the way we talk to you?
You tell me.
You tell me.
You're the one that's always like, ooh.
I don't know. You listen to him. What's the difference?
Why are you asking me? It seems like you already know the answer, Harvey.
That was definitely that was a test.
Oh,
that was a test. You failed.
People loved it on the chat.
Yeah.
They loved it.
Yeah. He's. I am so taken by this guy. I just think he's so incredibly. I mean, he's 26 years old.
I want.
Tell Andy something.
Yeah. I wonder if
26 years old.
I wonder if he's ever worked at an ice cream shop.
No, he's so smart.
Why are we drawing these parallels?
No, he's really smart.
What does he do?
He's on TikTok.
What happened to people listening to their own thoughts and their own way of life?
Listen, content creator is.
It's a job.
It's a job. It took me a long time to accept that.
And I just find it really interesting that his focus is memes, and it is true. It is a new language.
Like
it's a language.
poetry.
It's a language.
Yeah.
And sometimes a really dark language, but you can, you can look at memes, and you could do a personality profile on the people who are doing it the way you could when they speak, and I just find that really interesting, and I never really thought about it. But I think it's probably obvious to young people, but I never really thought of memes as a language, and I do now, and I think of it as a language.
My nephews will send me things, and I just go like, huh? What is it? And they go like, oh, you're so old.
Or when my mom sends me like a meme that has nothing to do, like it's like that meme doesn't have anything to do with what we're talking about.
Right,
you're
but
using the wrong
No.
meme,
But
sis.
if somebody is just using it here and there, it's one thing. But there are people who are using it as their form of communication.
Conversation, yeah.
And I kind of dismissed it and
No,
never
it's
really
yeah,
thought
it's
about it
definitely a
until I
thing.
saw this weekend.
Well, you wouldn't think about it because you don't. That's not
It's
part
not my
of
form
your
of communication.
You don't communicate.
But I get it.
people that way.
But I needed to hear that,
Right.
and I get it now.
We do it a lot in
And-
Slack too.
And
Giphies.
I'm not going to be dismissive of it the way I was before. I really learned something with that. See, I love that. I love learning.
You're gonna start using memes.
Learning is so important.
So you're going to start doing some memes?
No, I'm not saying I'm going to communicate that way, but I'm not going to dismiss people who do. And I'm going to
you got a lot of memes.
Well, it's not
you know
even
that?
about. It's not about dismissing.
Yeah, there
it.
are a
like
lot of
poop
memes of you.
What are you talking about?
No, like
Oh,
of your
about
face.
you.
Do you understand me?
I know
No,
what a
he
meme is.
doesn't, clearly.
Yeah, I know what a meme is.
But yeah, I mean, you're not going to. I understand what you're saying, that you're not going to dismiss it. Are you going to
try to interpret it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, depending if it's troublesome than if it's not. If it's troublesome,
You got to do both. 'Cause
And
if you're only looking at-
incel culture he's really into incel culture and understanding it and understanding what drives people to it and how they express themselves with it, and that meme culture and incel culture merge.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I've been thinking about that a lot this
wow.
weekend, and I think it's really interesting. Right?
Well,
Yes,
incel
but we should-
culture was the thing before memes became widely
Bam.
used.
Right, but
So
it's
Not an incel.
is one.
You did a lot of thinking this weekend.
I do do a lot.
Yeah,
I
the
like
serum.
I like thinking.
And,
Your
and
serum.
that's such
Well, that's
bullshit, by the way.
debatable.
If you could do that, you 100%.
I wouldn't do that.
Harvey.
I love food. You don't understand. I love.
You know what you love more? Being in shape.
No, but I can be in shape eating.
No, I don't know
Yeah,
about that.
he can be in
If-
shape. He's going to get the same.
That metabolism's
He's going to get the
down
same.
at some
No, but you.
Can I tell you something?
But your
At this
serum would be.
point-
Your serum would
He's actually
be
trying to
would be
gain
crafted
weight now.
specifically for your blood type, for your body makeup.
You
right?
would if you could do a serum that would really do this, it would be better for you than food.
Right.
But
That's what
you
I'm
would
saying,
lose.
but that
But you would
everybody's
lose the
serum
pleasure.
would
But
be.
you would lose the pleasure of it.
But everybody's serum would be
Different.
crafted
Yeah.
for their body.
Absolutely, like DNA.
Right. So
Yeah. But you lose the joy of eating.
Which would be.
But the thing is about the joy of eating is that's because we know it. If people grow up where a little kid, it's sort of like kids who don't eat meat. They grow up not eating meat and they don't miss it. And they never miss it. And so it's the way kids, certain kids have now grown all the way up and there's no desire to eat meat because it's the way they grew up. What if they grow up with serum? What if they I'm serious. What if they grow up never having really eaten food?
The big problem with that, and I agree with you, like something like that would be revolutionary for the planet, right? Because we can't make enough food to feed everyone on the planet. So if you could make serums at a
Yeah, but you know how expensive that would be?
cost-effective way, then that would be great. But you would lose so much as a society. If you're not sitting down with your family, if you're not sitting down with your friends, if you're not sitting down
Why can't you still
with
sit down?
strangers, and to do what?
Exactly.
Sit down and sip
Talk.
on your serum?
Hang out.
Talk.
No, but part of what you get together, yes, you do talk, but food is what brings us together.
People are going to be fucking robots in 10 years.
No, not 10.
Yes, they are.
People
Speaking
are
of
going
lunch,
to wait. People are
They're
going to
going
robots,
Yes, they're going to have full-on relationships with robots.
but
yes,
they're not people. Those are robots.
and they will be having relationships
Speaking
with
of
robots. Yes.
Oh, God.
What
And
does that have to do?
what I'm saying to you is,
So
we're
I'll just
losing.
sit down with a
we're-
robot.
We're
So
losing
because
conversation.
the
Yeah,
robot's
again.
not going
I'll
to
be
eat,
happy
We're
to
so
losing
I'm
chicken.
still going to sit
Thank
down.
you.
anyway. That
I
people
will
are
be.
going to be.
But you should fight against that.
So
Don't
again,
just
what's
accept that we're losing conversation. So I'm just going to go online and I'm not going to actually sit down
That's
and
where the
talk
world.
with
It's where the
someone.
world is heading, and you're not going to stop it. You're not going to stop
Thank you for remembering because frankly, I forgot to set that second timer.
it. Yeah. Okay. So we got A, C, and E done. Yeah. Let's do Selena in 3. That's perfect.
Wait, what's A?
A is David, and then Selena.
Right.
Right. Okay. Aiden, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. He's either C or, and because Jason's B, I'd make him E. No. We need.
But you need
we
it
need
longer.
We need
Hey, Scott,
substance in D.
Remember to zoom out a little bit more because of their wonky headroom thing.
No, because not if you're making Jason B.
Right.
No, you don't want to do 2 back to back.
We're just going to have the shorter
No.
D. Whatever we do in D is just going to be shorter because E is going to be longer. Oh, you can do the integration as D2. Or wait, what do you have in F? Oh, that's the problem is we have something in poles.
What? Okay.
The that you went to the game, right? Laying low.
Okay.
dead.
What else? Okay. F is Terrence Crawford. What's
Aiden.
G? Okay. Okay. Lunch. Cameron picked some good things while you were gone.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Checking out some lakefront property.
Cameron did, huh?
Where is this?
It's towards the end.
So, can you get my glasses?
Yeah.
So,
Harvey had a whole, like, biography written on him.
no, I'm not looking for
A
that.
life biography.
It really covered everything.
Where is this?
Did Anakin get a...
No, Anakin was
I
in-
didn't. Assistants don't get that kind of shout out, you know?
Oh.
Where is this?
What are you looking for?
Oh, wait a minute. Where is this thing? TMZ staffers. Blah, 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 blah. One of the newest staffers met his future at a scoop shop in Brentwood. 21-year-old London native Jackson started filming skits and live streams for YouTube as a tween. He learned Python and JavaScript as he was finishing high school and faced a "what am I going to do with my life" moment before a TMZ field producer wearing a camera over his shoulder walked into his Salt and Straw location. Quote, "I made this pitch to him. Please take my information, and to sweeten the deal, I gave him free ice cream and sent him out the door." After graduating Santa Monica College, Jackson had offers from several schools, but instead took a spot at TMZ's intern desk. Quote, "I made this software, this bot," he says, "that surfaces 1,000 media outlets and celebrities the moment they posted something, so we would be the first to get it. That put me on Harvey's radar." This is all about Jackson. All true.
Yes, it is.
I don't know how that came out of our lunch conversation, but
Who does? Okay.
I know, I'm trying to get them to
Charlie
go
has to go to the bathroom, everybody.
Who said that?
Oh my God, he completely forgot.
Seven. Enough with the sidebars.
You actually.
What?
You actually put my name
Whoa.
forward so that
I do.
I could be interviewed for the magazine.
Yes.
Okay,
I know
Devin?
I know, it's the worst thing I've had to do.
Devin
and I've
sleeps at
done
the
some
bathroom.
shit.
Everyone knows
And
that.
it's still the hardest part of my day.
Not much coming from
I don't know
him.
how it's
Is
ridiculous.
that you? Because I've been wondering, is it you?
It's Devin.
No, it's Derek.
Oh my God. It's just.
There are some times I've taken 2 steps in and just walked
And you're like,
right
nope.
out. I'm
You're like, nope,
nah,
I can
I'm
hold it.
It's never like that in the girls' bathroom.
No, the girls' bathroom is pretty.
Okay, are we
together.
ready?
LA Magazine took your lunch.
We're never going to walk a camera into the bathroom, I promise. That's never going to
probably
happen.
be able to.
Devin might have his mic on right
Hazard
now
pay.
if you want to.
God, everybody's been so quiet in the chat. It's almost like nobody's here.
I try to read comments and then you just go talking about
The LA Mag.
what? Not even LA Mag. Like what?
Oh,
were
did you
even-
guys talk
All right,
about
let's
that?
give some
I
more
missed
time to the
it.
comments.
Oh,
We're supposed to be
yay.
talking to them.
Yeah.
You're talking about some serum. Like
Talk to us.
Did you-
because
did
you're
he
not
show
saying
them the
anything.
cover?
Dude, this is on you.
Yes,
It's not on
Yes, it is.
Did
You
you
need to be
point
more
me out?
assertive.
No.
You need to be more assertive.
You know, like Aiden. Why
Like
can't you
Aiden.
be more like Aiden?
Yeah, like, why can't you be more like Aiden?
Wow.
Why can't
Aiden's
you
the
be
new
more like
favorite.
Aiden?
Here's the thing. You can roll the stream back right now, and I start reading comments, and everyone like, you want me to scream over you? Because then if I scream,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, it used to be.
Did we say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
used
can
to be
scream
so
over 'em.
deferential, and now you're yelling at me.
Hey,
You can
read some comments.
You can
Don't
scream
whine.
over him.
Just read some
The only
comments.
way to be heard in this office.
Okay.
Oh, it's
let me
bunk
read the
cakes
comments.
Okay.
today.
Wow, taco emoji. Lunch is 2 multivitamins. Harvey wants to talk to us. Lol, I'm bored, sorry. Laughing emoji. What about Ray J and the Kardashians?
She had to wait an hour. They're like, that's your. No, they said that's your fault. You should have went in the segment
Exactly.
No, that's true.
Well, you guys
Smart.
have been
Okay, is
telling
that what
me
we're
to
talking
wait.
about? Charlie's
bathroom
number
break?
1 or number
Yeah.
2?
Okay.
Someone said
talk to
right
me-
after
talk
Labor
about
Day,
something
Charlie.
interesting.
Is Ray J still doing TMZ tours?
Yes.
Hell yes.
Friday,
He's
Saturday, and Sunday this past weekend. All 3 days.
We're going to talk about that.
Yeah,
got
we
some
are.
Footage for you.
We are. Okay.
Yeah, get started.
Okay. Jax, do you feel Harv consistently boasts about himself that he rescued you from scooping ice cream?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
You do that a lot.
mentioned that you used to work at an ice cream shop in the LA magazine.
They did. They did. We just read it. Are we ready to go? I don't want Charlie's
bladder.
And you mentioned
I'm
Yuri.
wearing white pants too.
Someone pointed that out. This
Oh.
is
Yuri.
after Labor Day.
Oh, no one follows that.
The most interesting person that I think I've hired under the circumstances, I was at the Chevron station filling my tank with my car with gas, and there was a guy who comes up to me at the Chevron station and he says, "Would you like to buy some stereo speakers?"
Did you buy?
And I'm like,
Got
I
him
look
in
at
my
him
trunk.
and I've got him in my trunk, and I looked at him and I said, "Why are you selling hot stereo speakers? Why are you doing
Why are you
this?"
accusing him of being hot right away?
I totally did. I just
Does
thought,
hot mean stolen?
yeah, and
Oh.
because I thought anybody at a gas station selling speakers stole them. I mean, that's what I thought. And so he said, "They're not." He said, "These are legit. I got them in downtown
He's like,
LA."
I got serial numbers. I'll show you right now.
And he
Downtown LA. Oh, God.
and he started like arguing it with me. So I started talking to him, and he's arguing back with me, and then we start talking, and he said, "You're with TMZ?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "I know somebody who works there." He said, "I would love to get a job there." And he was such a good talker, I thought, and smart. I thought, this guy is somebody. So I checked him out with the person. It was somebody back in the art. It was Tony, I think.
Yeah.
And he said, "Yeah, he's great." And we hired him, and he worked for us over 10 years. And he was
Who?
amazing. Yuri.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I hired him at the gas station.
Were the speakers stolen?
Yeah,
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco's wedding went off without a hitch, as they say. And in fact, everybody was thrilled with the actual ceremony. All their celeb guests were there.
She is now officially Selena Levin.
Oh, yeah. I guess if she took his name.
If she took his name.
Fair. Obviously, she's still going to go by Selena Gomez. But there was one thing that sort of caught some people a little off guard. They didn't expect this. Although I think it's pretty clear people in Selena's family knew that it was not her father or her stepfather who walked her down the aisle, but her grandfather David, her maternal grandfather. And turns out there was a pretty good reason for this choice.
And not the biological father.
Right. Yeah, so I spoke to some family sources and some people that were at the wedding, and they told me that Mandy, Selena's mom, her father was the one that walked Selena down the aisle. And a couple of the reasons for that was the grandfather didn't get to walk his own daughter, Mandy, down the aisle. So when she never got married to Selena's dad, Rick, but when Mandy got married to Brian, Selena's stepdad, they just eloped. So he didn't get that opportunity. Also, Selena's very close with her stepdad, so you would think, oh, maybe he would have wanted to do that. But Brian, her stepdad, has a daughter, Gracie, so he'll get that opportunity with his other daughter.
Was the biological dad
The
with him?
biological father, Rick, was there. Unclear how he felt about the decision, but I'm told that people felt this was Selena's big day. She kind of chooses what she does. And
Was Taylor in the wedding party?
Taylor was not a bridesmaid. However, I'm told that Taylor did give a speech that was very emotional. And also Ed Sheeran was there. He gave a speech too. It was star-studded. Paris Hilton was there. Steve Martin was there. Martin Short was there. Looked like an awesome event. And I'm told it was super fun.
At a private home, right?
Yeah, this was in Santa Barbara at a private estate. Looked absolutely gorgeous. About 170 people there. Not that you guys care, but Selena wore Ralph Lauren. Beautiful gown.
Hold on a second. Why wouldn't we care about that?
Well, I mean,
Do you care?
She happens to be right.
Well, yeah, I know she's right, but I just don't assume
Do you
it.
care what Benny Blanco wore?
Nope,
What designer?
not
Oh, okay,
in the
I didn't think so.
Hi, I'm Leslie. I'm from Texas. Thank you so much for having me. Honestly, I love to see all the positive reactions that Selena getting walked down the aisle by her grandfather is getting. I feel like normally when a woman dreams of getting married, she dreams of all the details. She dreams about her father walking her down the aisle. But it seems like Selena is surrounded by so much love that she didn't even have the space to maybe even think about the fact that it should have been her dad, even though it is kind of weird that her biological dad was actually there. But honestly, congratulations to the couple. Again, I'm just happy that she's surrounded by so much love. She has such a strong village that she had someone step up and fulfill that role for her, and for her to have such a close bond with her grandfather, that's something that a lot of people don't get. So she's just completely blessed in every way. Also, for her to have been able to give her grandfather that moment is just a good full circle moment because he never got that opportunity, and now she gets to trust him with such an intimate moment in their wedding.
Yeah, no, it's great. Charlie?
Yeah, they don't have to stick to tradition.
I can't hear them.
You can pee now.
Oh, thank you. Yay! See you later, folks.
Oh, God.
That's not going to make any sense to people on the show.
I know.
See?
Makes sense to you guys on the stream, but when it's put on the show, it's not
Speaking
gonna
of
make
stream.
Can Selena get pregnant with one kidney?
Yes, she can.
Yeah.
That's what they asked.
Yeah.
Yes, she can.
Is there a Levin relation to Harvey?
No.
Not that we know of. We don't know. He grew up in the San Fernando Valley, right? I think he did.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, down the line.
Yeah, no, I grew up in the San Fernando. I grew up in the same place.
Oh, Virginia.
Oh, Virginia. I thought he was.
Well,
in the,
could still be. I don't know.
yeah, I mean, it's possible.
Holy, that's
Levin's
such a
not-
good
oh,
video
yes.
idea. You take a DNA test with Benny Blanc. You see if you're
Wouldn't that be
related.
funny if we're like?
Just down the line.
I know.
Harvey Blanco.
10% your DNA is
Take
the
his
same.
name.
Charlie's bladder says thank you.
God.
I think that Selena is pregnant. This was so fast.
It wasn't fast.
It was less than a year, right?
Well, but
It wasn't like a shotgun wedding or something. People don't even know.
Do you
that.
want to?
That's so crazy you said that because I was watching a show and they asked like, oh, you guys got engaged like really fast. And mind you, the couple, they're very Christian. They believe in, no sex until marriage. And so the brother comes in, he's like, is this a shotgun wedding? And the girl's like, she's so out of it. She's like, yeah.
No, there'll be no firearms.
She's like, yeah, we don't believe in guns.
is there a
And he's like,
Gaza
"That's
peace
not-"
deal?
Yes, they are.
New details coming up shortly.
Is there a Gaza peace deal?
Well, Trump had said he was going to announce something, but nobody knew if Netanyahu was on board.
They said new details on a Gaza peace
know.
deal. Okay, Anakin, what's up? What do you got? Oh God, I had Loki over the weekend.
Go again.
I had it over
Here
the
we
weekend.
go again.
Can you do something more interesting?
Like what? What do you want?
Just you got a whole list.
What do you want?
I mean, you had a
Because
whole
anytime-
week to think about
Every
this.
time, no, that's the last thing I
were
want
you
to think
not
about. Do
thinking
you know
about
that
this
this is
while you were on
this is the
vacation?
conversation that
Nothing's changed.
stresses me out more than any
Good,
other thing in my
because
job?
You've got a list. I can't tell you what's on that
Harvey,
list.
every time I go to the
wanna
list,
give me-
you're like, give me something new.
Give me something on the list. You've
okay,
got a million things. on
okay,
that
I
list.
will, but then then you're gonna get a. You're gonna get all like this is.
Anakin, you don't need it.
God, we go through the same
You don't need to take
crap
this.
every
I
week.
do though. That's
Every
the thing.
day
It's
we
in
go
my
through the
job
same
description.
crap.
It's in the job
You
description.
have a
to take
million
it. Your
things in
lunch
that,
job.
and you out for 3 things.
No, I don't.
Look at this. Look at the list.
I know.
He has
but
such
you
an
never-
extensive list, and all you
And
can
he can
say.
think of the same thing
No,
over and over.
that's not true.
Okay, come up with something interesting.
Okay, great.
Did
What?
you look at the list? No, it's just come up with the
no,
same
again,
5 things,
again,
Anakin.
again, okay.
Anakin,
Again.
5 things.
Lunetta, that's salmon
Okay,
sandwich. That was
you know
really
what?
good.
I can read a
Here
list
he goes again.
just like you can read
Here
a
he
list.
goes again.
You're not even.
Here he goes again. Yeah.
Okay, well that's interesting.
What is?
He's like, I don't want the lobster today.
No.
I want.
we did a
No.
list.
It's because he likes playing this guessing game where he knows what he wants, and so he specifically goes for it.
No,
Even
I
if-
don't know what I
Even if
want.
I've offered it
No, I
500
don't know
trillion
what- I
times.
don't know
Even
what
if
I
I've
want.
offered it 500 trillion times, for him it's like, oh, okay.
Okay, I know one thing.
People are saying Chick-fil-A.
No.
What I wouldn't give.
I haven't had Chick-fil-A ever.
Have it.
No.
Some. Why are you saying no, Anakin?
No. He's not gonna have Chick-fil-A.
Stop hating on Chick-fil-A.
I'm not hating on Chick-fil-A. He's not gonna have it.
I think it's like Babcock eats a salad and Harvey eats Chick-fil-A. Is that the deal?
Okay, I think I know what I want.
Yeah, what is it?
Hold on.
tacos and pickle juice? Oh, no.
Tacos and pickle juice.
People are telling you to fire Anakin.
Oh, oh my God. Firing me.
4 days until Taylor Swift's album and movie comes out. Who's ready? I know Harvey and Charles is. I'll leave them alone, but we know they're secretly Swifties. I thought he was going to have Chick-fil-A and Babcock was going to have a salad. That's true.
And I forgot what it
Harvey,
was.
you're neglecting the audience.
Okay, no, I'm looking. I'm looking.
was-
I know. I want to make a decision, a good decision. Okay,
Grilled
it's
chicken
either
salad?
going to be an Italian chopped salad with, you know, different Italian meats in it, which is good,
An Italian.
or
What? He's too good for Chick-fil-A?
a Hop Daddy tuna burger.
Okay.
Hop Dottie.
So repeat the options
A
again.
Hop Daddy tuna
Hop
burger.
Dottie.
And?
Dottie with an O.
Hop Daddy tuna burger,
And the other one?
or an Italian chopped salad with all sorts of Italian meats in it.
From where?
Sorts of Italian.
That we're going to have to figure out. We could do.
People are asking if Chick-fil-A is too good for you. Like, or no, if you're
I just
too
know.
good
I just
for
want to
it.
avoid fried food. But maybe I'll do it this week. Maybe I'll do it this week.
We gotta do a live.
You said maybe we could
review.
do.
You gotta like have the Chick-fil-A sauce with it, please.
Can we do that maybe?
Friday.
Okay, we'll do it Friday. We'll do a Chick-fil-A
Hell yeah.
option. That doesn't mean they're going to pick it.
It's almost guaranteed they will pick it.
We'll do it Friday.
Just too good for you not to try at least once.
Okay, I'll do it. But we'll do it Friday.
It's just crazy to me. That
So
it's
a
too
tuna
good for you
burger
not to
or
try.
Italian chopped salad. Okay, so that's that. Oh God, the bus tour this weekend, guys, was so good. We're doing this brunch tour now in West Hollywood, and we stop at Lisa Vanderpump's restaurant, Tom Tom, and some other places, and they get like free mimosas, free shots. They get huge empanadas at these really cool restaurants, and we have a DJ, and Ray J hosted it, and it's so fun. It is so fun.
Hey, Harv.
Yeah.
One more thing.
Yeah.
Afternoon topics. David and Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny.
Okay. What are we
That's
doing
true,
now?
Actually, I
D1,
should implore
D2,
the
I
accent. I should.
Okay. Got it.
I'm not going to pick any poll
Boy.
on what you eat, pal. Okay.
You want to
fine.
know about whether
What? See, as I'm reading comments, what you
you
like?
gotta speak louder? I didn't even know you were talking. You're talking. You're
Go on,
mumbling.
what were you gonna say, Harvey?
You got to watch it. Listen to the Two Angry Men podcast.
Oh, this
because we
week's
talk
episode
about
was really
David
good.
and the framing, possible framing.
This week's episode just blew up.
Yeah.
Comment you were reading before he interrupted you.
Well, I didn't hear
Trust
him.
me, get used to it. It happens.
Oh,
you know.
listen
You
to
tried
him
to speak
talking.
and he just went right over you all the time.
Hot kettle.
Someone who knows Celeste said she was beaten in 2025. Check, please, Trap More Ross video. We'll have to look into that. There's a video, essentially.
A video of her getting beaten.
A video of, I think, a close friend of Celeste saying she was beaten.
Okay, but again, is it true?
Hey, it could be something they know that we don't.
Hold on.
That's what you're
the
asking
friend
for.
is on video talking
Yes,
about it?
that's how I'm interpreting the comment.
I mean, we should find that friend.
We should find that friend.
Do you know if David will be charged with child abuse or abduction since he possibly knew she was a minor and was a runaway?
Well, I don't think it's abduction because she went to him. But if he, depending on what he did and whether they can prove it, there might be an issue with dating a 14-year-old.
What smelly ass shit that you just threw out in my trash?
Hey, Aiden,
you
you
always
there?
throw out your nasty food over there in my, and I. sit there
Somebody
in
on the
afternoons.
live stream,
stench.
just so you know, somebody in the live stream is saying that somebody is
A friend, someone claiming to be Celeste's friend, posted a video saying that Celeste was beaten at some point this year.
This year?
Yeah, they said there's a video like
you
they
look
did
for
like
that?
a selfie
Yeah,
video.
I could look for that.
Let's see if
claiming-
we can get in touch with the person.
Yeah. They said there's a video from this year of her getting beat.
Look up Trap More
No,
Ross.
video isn't of Celeste getting beaten.
Oh.
It's Celeste, someone saying they are Celeste's friend, and they are claiming that Celeste was beaten at some point this year.
It's Trap More Ross. So TRAPMOREROSS video is what they're referencing.
Okay.
Check Trap More Ross.
I'll find that.
Would you look at that?
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
So we looked into it.
All right.
Thank you,
You
Cleo
guys
Terrico.
Thank you.
do not like us today, I can tell. I'm feeling the vibe.
Someone said it's on TikTok.
I don't feel like that.
Oh, I totally feel it. I
Really?
feel hostility.
What?
From the
Are
audience.
you feeling it from the audience? You're feeling it from...
Well, see, it gets filtered by him. No, no, no. He is like giving me this vibe that people are really angry at.
How?
I don't know. You explain it to me. You're the one that's...
Yeah, what's up, Undercover
You're spreading...
brother?
Chick-fil-A, love the food, hate the politics.
All right.
Am I missing something?
I know, no. I know the airplane skid is going through your head right now.
Yes.
I know it, I know it, I know it.
Excuse me, sir.
No, no, no. Just no.
Okay.
All right.
What he's trying to say... Oh, my... Oh. I have a story that is so, like, not connected to anything.
Are we... Where are we going?
Oh, we're doing Taylor Swift with Brendan.
Yeah, we're doing C.
C block. Here we go.
I got a story. I went to a... Nothing.
God.
No, no,
come
no.
on, come on, come on. Then we can do it after Taylor.
Yeah,
Then
we do
the
it together.
headlines. Boom.
Okay, here we go.
Taylor Swift had a very, very busy weekend in the skies because she logged quite a few miles. Flew from Kansas City to Santa Barbara.
For Selena's
went
wedding.
to Selena's wedding, and the very next day, at some point, I don't know if she flew that night, she was back in Kansas City because Travis and the Chiefs had a game that she wanted to attend. They were playing the Ravens. Big, big game.
Coach, Southwest?
Private.
Ah.
Come on,
God.
please.
God.
Who do you think she's you? So yes, the Chiefs had a big victory, and Taylor was there, although you would not know that if you were watching the game, which is, again, so different from last season. She's been at games this year.
And on a high profile, where they keep showing her in the suite, you see her walking in and out. We saw nothing this week, nor did we see anything last week.
We've yet to see her this season, actually, at a game. We've seen video that we strongly believe was her sneaking in, and she did something similar, I guess, this weekend, because the only evidence we have that she was very likely there were some photos of her father and her brother at the game interacting with some of Travis's family in a suite. It certainly seems like we know she was, there are reports she was definitely
there.
Right, so she's there. Why is she not showing her face? Why is she staying in the back of the suite?
Two theories. One is security, because of all the things that have been happening this month. Because it does align when you look at her just suddenly disappearing with that bulletproof screen. The second theory is the clock has almost striking midnight for the Justin Baldoni deposition that he wants her to
serve her before Tuesday.
Tomorrow.
Right. In order for her to sit for a deposition.
And they've been trying to serve her. They had a process server that jumped the wall at Travis's Kansas City house, got arrested for trespassing, did not serve her.
Why?
And they got to do it tomorrow or the ship is sailed.
I can't believe it's that, right?
There's another theory online. Her fans think it has to do with the album and like not seeing her before this big album drops. She's been doing all these teases and countdown clocks on her website. So her fan base at least is thinking.
So you pull yourself back from public appearances.
So it's like more exciting,
So there's a big deal when the album comes out and you start doing interviews.
There's going to be a big deal no matter what. That doesn't make sense.
It's true.
I mean, it doesn't matter whether you see her or not. It's going to be a big deal.
Why would she be dodging this deposition so intensely? Like,
She
what
does
is-
not. She does not want to sit for this deposition because they are going to grill her about her relationship with Blake Lively, which I don't think she necessarily wants to get into. They're going to try to drag her into this whole thing. Why did Blake call you a dragon? Why did you show up at the house when they were meeting with Justin? What did you say to Justin? Did you have any involvement
All
in
right,
the movie?
counselor, we get it. All right, all
I
right,
mean,
all
there's
right.
a lot that they're going to
Okay,
ask
we believe
her.
it. She doesn't want to do it.
She doesn't want to do it. And she even said, I don't want to do it, but if I'm subpoenaed, I will. But she is not accepting the subpoena without
Does
them
that make
finding her.
somewhat of a scofflaw?
It doesn't really. I mean, our lawyer in the office here thinks that there's a duty.
That you're supposed to, like,
but
just stand outside your house and go, please serve me?
No,
Nobody does that.
There's really not. There's really not.
Hi, this is Elise from New York. Taylor toasting at Selena's wedding 1 minute, then jetting straight off to Travis's game. Very elusive. She's running all over the place. It could be that she's trying to avoid being served, but either way, she's definitely redefining what it means to balance friendship, fame, and real love. So I'm Team Swift.
We could tell. Yeah, you gave that away early on. Okay.
So she's deliberately avoiding
DF&G?
getting served.
I think
before
so.
Normal citizens would get arrested in order to attend.
Well, they wouldn't
court.
be arrested, but you know, we had an argument in the office today about whether you should like voluntarily do that if somebody wants to subpoena you. There's no obligation to.
She is such a con artist, that Taylor Swift. If the deposition happens, I would pay good money to see it live.
You're not going to see it live, but they do videotape it, and they always leak. That's the other thing.
How do they always leak?
They always leak. They always.
80% of the time they leak.
80% of the time they leak.
Surely her lawyers will make sure that doesn't happen.
Have they?
I mean, she's
did
got
they
the
choose
people
lunch?
who do it.
We drop a poll, okay? Hopefully we did.
Lunch
I don't
poll.
see one.
I'm kind of interested in this.
Okay, so it was
In
the
your lunch
burger.
decision?
It was the burger from
Tuna
Hot Dog.
burger or the chopped Italian salad.
You dropped one? I couldn't see it. What was the result? Wow. No
Italian
burger,
chopped
no tuna
salad.
burger for you.
Italian chopped salad.
Italian chopped salad.
Okay, so now you got to find a good place.
Well, there's
Oh,
a
God.
trusty.
Wait, you didn't have a place yet?
Well,
No,
no,
I
of
do.
course not.
Bay Cities has it. But are they open today?
I don't know. Why wouldn't they be open on Monday?
They're closed on one of the days. But find a second option for it.
Close.
They're closed today?
Yeah.
Okay, don't screw this up. Find a good option.
My God.
Welcome back, Anakin.
I'll just go to the list. I'll just go to the list.
Maybe Justa. See if Justa has it.
That's what I was gonna say. That's the.
Yeah.
That's the one that usually.
Justa's great.
Or actually, no. Giada's the one that has a really good one.
No, but I think Justa has it too. Can you
Okay.
look? What they saying?
I wonder what this movie she's putting out will be about, but I'll be damned if I pay $25 for a movie ticket.
It's like, it's amazing. She is making so much money off of. It's nuts.
Blake Lively or Taylor Swift?
Huh?
Blake Lively or Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift.
I think they're talking about Blake Lively.
Oh, you're talking about Blake.
Yeah, like what movie
Oh, I
she's
thought
gonna put out.
Taylor's got
Another
the movie
movie.
coming out about the making of this A Life of a Showgirl.
Oh. God, she is a ruthless businesswoman.
I do have a question.
Yes.
I'm just curious because there's a division in the office. Would you guys rather see In Sync with Justin Timberlake or the Spice Girls with Victoria Beckham?
Debate. There's not a debate in the office. Everyone says Spice Girls.
No,
I
they
would
don't.
say Justin Bieber and whoever.
Not Justin Bieber, Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake
So
and
In
NSYNC
Sync
still.
with Justin Timberlake.
didn't know
Or
his
the
name.
Spice Girls with
I thought he
Victoria.
said Justin
People
Bieber.
want the Spice Girls back.
I don't know. Can we do a poll on
Is
that?
this like now,
I'm
Justin
kinda curious.
Timberlake now, though?
No, I'm kind of curious. Which
Doesn't he
they'd
have
rather
Lyme
have?
disease?
Put your hands up.
Spice Girls with
Fortuna, though,
Victoria
late to the party.
or
NSYNC.
NSYNC with Justin
People are
Timberlake.
telling you to get the salads. The salads are delicious at Chick-fil-A.
No, I'm going to do Chick-fil-A Friday.
Team Swift Base.
Well, wait a minute. Do we
C, not
decide
reading
that, or do I
comments?
give them
Come
an
on,
option?
Valentina, what are you on about?
Oh, I'm going to give you an option.
People are saying neither. Spice Girls, neither. Mostly Spice Girls.
Yes.
Couple NSYNCs.
I like our audience today.
Everyone's saying Spice Girls.
They're still voting on lunch.
No, lunch is sailed. That ship has sailed.
Well, they still give their options when the ship has sailed.
Ship has sailed.
I'm really interested in this.
In what?
Trump details new peace
I know.
plan.
I want to hear this too. Although, will it stick?
You want to hear?
Yeah, if you want to.
No, because we'll get wrapped up in it.
Okay.
Oh, they just
April
made a
does
proposal?
not like Charlie. She said, "Who the f wants to see the Spice Girls? What are we, 10?"
Okay, April. At least my name's not named after a month.
Hey, that's a great month to
What
be
the
named
hell?
after. My birthday's in April.
Hey, call me Pencil.
Yes.
It's fine. Mallow Mal calls me yarn
You want
hair.
to see something really cool?
You're over there.
No, you want to see something?
You're over there.
Oh, you want to see something fun? As soon as Jackson's cameras.
You're on 2 right now.
Huh? No, but he's going to walk with me somewhere.
Oh, okay.
You want to come with me?
Yes, just
I'll
give
show
me
you
a second.
something.
Oh, he's
Wait. I gotta punch through. Wait, not yet, not yet.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna have to wait.
Okay. Harvey?
Still not yet.
You're eating Chick-fil-A on Friday?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to give him an option.
No,
But-
they said you already said Chick-fil-A.
No.
They said you already said it, so you can't change
Chick-fil-A
it.
will be an option, but they
All right,
have
cool.
to vote. Okay.
Where do you want to
come
go,
here.
Harvey?
Come here.
What happened now?
God. No, where are we going? This
Come
is
here.
too far from.
Why is it too far? You can't go in Derek's
No, we
office?
can. Oh,
okay.
Are we about to play Name That too?
Ah.
Can we go?
Oh, God.
I was on fire.
No,
on
why
Friday,
are we doing this?
On Friday, no. On Friday, I was on, right?
Oh my God.
I have not seen him in.
Whenever you get a second, we're
I
gonna
was
do the segment.
literally
This'll
on
be
fire.
after.
What are we doing
Do
here?
Ariana
We'll do
Grande?
5.
The interview?
5?
I know.
5 songs.
5
You want
songs.
me to pick the year or you to
Yeah,
pick the
I'll
year?
give it to
There's
you
a lot
after. You
of
don't have to pay it.
votes
Don't worry about it
to
now.
catch
I'll
everyone
give it
up.
to you.
You want me to pick the year or do you want me
Those
to
are
pick a
just the
genre?
cookie
Or
flavors.
you?
Let's do Beatles.
You might want to.
Oh,
We've never done that.
Beatles is narrow.
But we've never done Beatles.
We have never done it. Would you want to do a Beatles?
You might want to close your Slack and your email.
Yes.
It's just gonna be like how you guys normally do.
Okay,
like,
we're
oh,
just
we
going to
have
do
this
5 and then we got to go finish the show.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Barbara.
Okay.
I can pick any Beatles song, and he's going to be able to tell you the song in a few notes.
Maybe. We've never.
You have to, or else
no,
we're
no,
going to get into.
We've never done Beatles.
All right, well, we don't want to play too much Beatles.
Okay.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah, you go.
Okay, 5 of them.
Yeah. Stop. Here comes the sun. Stop. Come together.
Yes. Wow. Oh, I picked a tough
I know,
one. I got him
know.
on his heels.
No, I know this.
There's no deep cuts of Beatles songs. We
No,
all know
no, I
that.
forgot. I just
That's
forgot.
Blackbird.
Blackbird.
You ready?
Okay. Let it be.
Yes. And
My Life.
nailed it.
Play.
You want more of those?
2 more.
I've got 2 more of those.
2
You
more.
ready?
Yeah, go. Something in the way she moves.
Something. All right, last one. You ready?
Yeah, go.
Hey.
Hey, Jude.
Some of them are easier than others.
Okay, just.
Some you hear a lyric.
Okay, give me 64.
You said 5 songs.
Well, I know, but now I'm into it.
No,
I just want to do. I want to
Honestly.
do 4 more.
Cancel is 3 o'clock.
4 more. 4 more.
Okay, hold on.
64.
All right. Are you ready?
Go.
Okay.
Stop.
Oh, come
Hold
on.
I know it's Supremes.
No.
Pretty Woman.
Yes. All right, you ready?
Stop, my guy.
Beckerman, please help me out.
My guy. Right?
I can't stop.
My guy, right?
Please get them out.
Okay, I know this is going to cost a lot of money. I got it.
Okay, last one.
Go.
Last one. I won't pick a Beatles song. Give me 1 second. Okay, ready?
Go. Do I diddy?
If we get a strike,
Can you finish the show?
Yeah.
We have to finish.
I know. Wasn't that fun?
And also, you can't play music on.
I know. That's why I totally put us at risk. I know. But I love that game. Wasn't that fun?
We lost viewers.
Did we?
Yes.
Are you kidding? Why would we lose viewers on that? That was fun.
It was fun for you.
Yeah, it was. Sorry.
It's fine. We're okay. We're still at a good level.
Okay. That's pretty good, huh?
People are saying we just blew our budget in strikes. God.
We do that a lot here. It's really fun.
People said you should listen to Cardi.
Oh yeah, you know any favorite songs off the new album?
If you're gonna play a song, you should listen to awful.
Awful
like,
what?
I want to pick the worst Cardi song and play it for you.
Well, no, I'm not.
I don't think
I mean,
so.
everybody lives in their lane. You know, it's like when you get older, you're gonna still love the music that you grew up with when you were young, and you just do. You just do. And life gets in the way of a lot of stuff.
So why won't you listen?
No. It's just because it's like I still love my music.
Okay. It's good. It's good that you still love your music.
Okay, so what are we doing here?
Babcock, he'll go to sports. Oh, you can throw the ball.
Okay.
And it's been a while.
Okay, let's go over to, what time is it? 11:41, Jesus. How'd that
You
happen?
don't get, no, you don't get to say, oh, it's so late.
It's so late. It's so late. Okay.
Dude, it is.
Show's not going to do itself. Oh, shit. Oh, that was terrible.
Name that tune? 'Cause I'm actually working.
Oh, is this punishment?
No, stop yelling at us while we're working and you were busy playing a game.
Well, excuse me, I nailed it. You should have seen. I smoked it. I smoked it.
No, you got like a couple wrong, actually. Like far from nailing it. Oh.
The reason why.
I don't want it now.
How's that feel?
What's the matter with you?
Huh?
Okay, we're waiting for Charles. What do you guys want to talk about?
We are
Let's do a
definitely
therapy
in need
session.
of some substance.
Let's
You
do
want
a-
a therapy session?
Let's do a therapy session.
Okay. What do you want to talk about? Therapy session.
Tell me a problem you have, and I'll tell you from my experience how to deal with it.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Not you.
Yeah, I know, Harvey. Don't worry. I wouldn't take advice from you anyway.
Really?
Let's see. Come on, guys.
Give
Come through with
me an issue, and I'll tell you from my vast experience how to deal with it.
How's that gummy hitting?
There's
What is
no-
Harvey smoking?
Okay, give me your problem. Give me a problem. I'll show you. Give me a problem you got.
Someone said, I have children.
Yeah, they'll grow up.
Let's see.
Come on, give me something
The problem
good.
is Harvey not giving Cardi a chance.
Give me something good. Come on.
I'm 40 and want a career change.
Oh, can I tell you something? And I've actually talked to Jackson about this too. If you're 40 and you want a career change, I understand people have responsibilities, but I will tell you this, that when you change your life, if you're not happy with what you're doing, it keeps you young.
But what do you do if you have kids and you need to...
No, I understand that. Like I said, I understand the responsibility part. But there's also a way of pivoting.
Yeah.
And so that it may not be one gigantic thing, but I will tell you a story. Hey, James, you here? Come on over.
Dude.
Come on over. I want you to meet somebody. I want you to meet somebody. Funny you should ask that question. Funny you should ask that question. So, James here, James and I go to the same gym, right? And we work out very early in the morning. So about 2 months ago, we were talking, and James said,
I don't know. What did I say?
You weren't happy about.
Oh, I wasn't happy about my job where I was, and I was looking to get back in sales and do something.
So what did I say to you?
You got to try new things. That's what keeps you young.
Just what I told you.
Wow.
So 2 days later, James comes up to me and says,
"Oh, it was like a week later, but I said I'm putting in my 2 weeks tomorrow."
So I said, "You're actually doing this?" So he quits his job, and then he says, "Can I send you a resume?" And I'm thinking, sure, maybe I know somebody that can do some, whatever. So he sends me a resume, and I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking, holy crap, this guy's got an MBA. He's had all the sales experience, and I'm looking for somebody to run our TMZ tour business. And so fast forward, he's doing an amazing job. He just launched our brunch bus tour. We've got all these plans. He's great. And literally it happened because somebody asked the question, what do you do if you're 40 and you're not happy?
And I am 40.
And he's 40 years old.
I'll be 41 next month.
Literally have Exhibit A answering your question right there.
There it is.
There it is. See? Boom. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
W. James.
How's that?
It's great.
Perfect answer.
Perfect answer, yeah. Exactly. They got exactly what they wanted out of that. We should move, though.
I know, we're going to go.
Because where are we at?
Oh, we're doing D.
We're on D1, okay. We have D, E, F, and G to go.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, E, F, G, okay.
I had an exhibit there.
You did.
What?
You always do that thing where it's like, and then you said to me, and the other person goes, what did I say? Oh, I had
But
to
he
say.
remembered.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh,
Well, Ariana Grande is on the radar of President Trump.
Uh-oh.
Because of something she said.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, she's a legal citizen. It's fine. But she did take.
Does that matter still?
I would hope so. But she posted something this weekend that was very, very pointed at the administration and everything that has happened over the last 9 months. She says, I want to check in with Trump voters. I have one very genuine question. It's been 250 days. Now that, and then she goes through all the litany of things that many people have complained about the administration with the immigration policies and tariffs and so on. She says, 250 days. Has your life gotten better? Have your groceries gotten cheaper? Has your health insurance premium gone down? Has your work-life balance improved? Can you take a vacation yet? Are you happier? Has the widespread suffering of others paid off for you in the way he promised it would, or are you still waiting?
I think this is a huge mistake. Tone deaf. Tone deaf on her part.
How is it tone deaf? She asked a question. And by the way, I didn't see them, but I'm sure she got a lot of comments, and maybe she heard what she needed to hear. What's wrong with asking the question?
Nothing's wrong, but there's a thing that Democrats did, which is to try, and I'm not saying I don't agree with a lot of the stuff she said, but
she asked,
I understand,
questions.
It is soft shaming. It is soft shaming. Say to somebody, you really like him? Right. What about this?
No. What she said.
That's the way it's interpreted.
No.
Yes.
She was targeting, she was pointing out, these are the things that you were promised. Are they actually happening?
I get it.
And if the answer is yes, then you say yes.
In her question, she's making points. She's saying that they're being cruel to people who are here, that they're separating families. She's making a whole bunch of assumptions.
Certainly, she put in there her opinion of what has gone on, but then she asked people who voted for President Trump, are you getting what you were promised?
She framed it in the most horrible way.
But the answer is, if you voted for Trump and you are happy with it, then you tell her that.
But Trump voters would not concede hardly anything that she said.
Well, and not just
blaming trans people for everything.
Not that.
Separating family. All of that stuff.
Not that part of it, but the stuff that was promised. the basis, the real heart of her post is these things were promised. Are you
Well,
getting
look,
it?
I think first and foremost, Trump said he was going to shut down the border, and he absolutely has done that.
He
so
has
yes.
shut down the border.
Okay.
And that was a big deal to a lot of people.
Right.
And it may have been one of the big driving forces.
It was.
as to
But
why
we all
he
know
won.
that the economy was the biggest thing, right? So
I think probably 1 and 2. I think, but I think the border might have actually been. But it's hard to remember back. But yeah, economy was certainly important too.
Well, the White House responded to this.
What'd they say?
A White House spokesperson tells TMZ, "Save your tears, Ariana, because President Trump's actions ended Joe Biden's inflation crisis and are bringing in trillions in new investments. He even signed an executive order just like magic that paved the way for the FTC to crack down on Ticketmaster for ripping off Ariana Grande's concert-going fans."
And she's been indicted now for lying to Ticketmaster or something. Kidding. Kidding.
You can't make jokes like that.
I know.
Hi, my name's Itzy in Houston, and I have a comment about the Trump administration coming after Ariana for her comments on Instagram.
Okay.
Look, she's bringing up a great point, and I think that's the shift, the focus that people need to focus on is, have your lives actually improved under Trump's policies? That's a great question to ask ourselves. And I think for some reason, the Trump administration is making it a point to literally spread misinformation. Like if you look at the numbers, inflation is not over. Biden's inflation is not done. They have not ended inflation. It's actually 2.9% above the target of 2%. You don't even have to go that far to even fact check anything. People can literally look at your wallets and you tell me if you're doing better than last year.
It's a fair question to ask. I don't know what's so wrong with her asking the question.
Who popularized that question? I'm going to test your historical knowledge. Which president popularized the phrase, "Are you doing better now than you did 4 years ago"?
I'm not sure, actually.
You search me.
Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan.
Great.
Way before
I would
her
love
time.
to have a Reagan-esque Republican president at the moment because it's getting out of hand.
There are a lot of people saying that, actually. It's really interesting. There are a lot of people saying that. That's a horse of a different color.
No, I mean, she's still co-signing.
She's still
on it.
saying it,
Yeah, she's still
kind of.
co-signing. You rolling? So Ariana reposted a lengthy question that someone has put to Trump voters.
Yes, Harvey and this ball, guys.
I know, I love this ball.
It's like his favorite thing in the office.
It is. It totally is. Except name that tune. Yeah.
He likes it because it's a small ball.
Oh, okay.
Good for him.
Hey, Harvey, you know what Charles just said?
What?
Wow, you are a snitch. You really are a snitch.
What'd he say?
I forget.
Oh, shit. Do I have to say all this?
If you come over here,
All
Good to
right.
go.
Hang on, we got to do an integration.
why?
Yeah, I guess so.
Why?
What?
Yeah. Sure. Oh. About to get started in a sec, guys. Don't worry. A little convo going on over here, a little side convo. Just confirming some things. In the meantime, a ball emoji for chat. Did you guys see what Charles said about the ball? Inflation is killing me. Ain't it killing us all? Ain't it killing us all? I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm actually over here. How you guys doing? Inflation's killing me too. But it's not fun. I feel like all I ever hear is people's savings getting drained to cover like the bare minimum. Oh, whoa, chat is exploding right now. How was my weekend? My weekend was great. I went to Santa Barbara. Hung out with some friends. It was great. I had a great weekend. What about you guys? How was your weekend? Inflation is killing me and my tires. Is deflation killing your tires? Is that what you actually mean? The issue is I'm trying to get the inside scoop, so I'm trying to talk to you guys and also listen to what they're saying because I want to know what's going on. I don't get to know while I'm on stream. I kind of view things from your perspective a little bit in the sense of why is everyone huddling in that corner over there? What are they talking about? It's like, oh, this is huge plot twist that changes the entire story. I'm the last to find out, and I work here. Can you believe the injustice? Using your credit card for groceries? Yeah, I got a credit card usage is scaring me. You want your mic back up?
Let's do it.
Oh, we have an update. Yeah. Great.
David update. We have new information on the case involving David and Celeste Rivas, who was found in the trunk of David's car. And this may really, really go to the heart of this investigation. That the key thing they seem to be still trying to determine is Celeste's cause of death. Because nobody knows. Did she die because she was murdered? Was there a drug overdose or some natural cause where she died? We don't know, and apparently neither does the LAPD.
That is correct. I just spoke with Captain Williams, the head of robbery homicide, not too long ago. He said that they are investigating every component of this they can. However, they've got to know cause and manner of death, and they don't know that yet. That's going to come from the coroner, and there's nothing.
But that's such a big deal.
It's a big deal, but they're not being tipped off or anything like that. Like, it hasn't been ruled in until it is. They can only go so far with what they've got.
So wait a minute. So there's something really interesting here. They've already done the autopsy because they've released the body to the family. So it's not like they're looking at the body. What
They're
is
waiting
left
for the
is
results.
the toxicology
They're waiting
report.
for the results of that test.
But that's interesting, the toxicology, as opposed to sometimes eyeballing a body and saying this person was shot, this person was stabbed. It seems like it's more.
And the initial report from the medical examiner deferred the cause of death because they couldn't determine it just from looking at the body remains that they had.
Now, there's one other clue though that you had told us about a minute ago about that they were the car and a relationship.
Yes. What they can look into right now is this reported relationship between Celeste and David, and also how did this body get in the back of his car? Now, they do have Tesla footage, and it is being reviewed. They are not saying anything about what's on there other than this is a complicated investigation.
Well, that answers the question we had earlier in the show when we were wondering whether they had this data from the Tesla. They have it. We just
you said
know.
Footage.
Well, it's from the hard drive of the car itself. They didn't have to go to Tesla apparently to get it. It wasn't on the cloud. It's in the system itself, is how he explained it to me.
And is it video footage?
It's security footage. Well, video footage would be correct, but he did.
The word he used was, did he use the word footage or did he say data?
he said data.
Okay.
But he also made it a point to say that Teslas don't record everything you might think they record. So I don't know if he was trying to say that there are some spots where maybe
That
they don't have everything that they've got, but he did make it a point to say, as a Tesla owner himself, that they don't record everything that you might think they record, but they do have footage. It is being reviewed.
Well, if they have footage, presumably they're going to know who put the body in the trunk.
And I asked that, and all I was told was it is very, very complicated.
Well, that's interesting too.
And he's also putting in the caveat that it doesn't record everything that you think it does. So I don't know what to make of that.
That's what we
but
know.
the fact that they
Yeah.
have it is interesting.
Huh. I want to write this. Huh? Yeah, I'm going to write this.
And
shit, it's 12 o'clock.
You want to write it now?
No, I am actually going to write it. Let's do F&G really fast.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Go. Sorry.
Who's got the story?
Charlie has a story. We can do it really fast.
Okay, Charlie, real quick. What's the story? We're going to do headlines. Giving you a story. Pick a headline.
Get ready for headlines.
Best headline gets a TMZ T-shirt, and the headline goes.
So
up
we
the
are
top.
doing.
Oh, this is Scooter Braun.
Yep. She had a birthday party, Planet Sid. Everyone dressed up. Scooter was there. Glenn Powell was there too. Remember, people thought they were maybe
Interesting.
having. Remember the back in the day.
But this is where she was holding hands with Scooter.
Not in the photos I'm looking at.
Oh, there was another one where she
Yeah,
was.
I think you're thinking.
They went to
of-
Universal Horror Night.
Yes, exactly. This was at.
This is Sydney's birthday?
Yep, Sydney's birthday on Sunday night at Viviana's. She wore this like galactic style dress.
Yeah, but hold on.
Are we on right now?
No.
Am I pitching this?
Yeah, you are pitching this.
Oh, sorry. No, like right now?
She's pitching this for live.
The live stream.
Yeah, yeah. Like right now?
Yeah, right now.
Oh, okay. So she had like a space themed birthday Sunday night. Scooter was there. He looked more like, I don't know, Star Warsy. It's supposed to be like a planet style theme, like galaxy. Jeff.
Somebody say Sydney Sweeney's space is out for 28th birthday.
He just gave you guys a headline.
She turned 28.
This
Jeff Bezos was there with Lauren Sanchez. Remember, Sydney was at their wedding.
Oh, right.
They were there, which is kind of funny because they're like
What are
the
they wearing?
space couple.
Where's their costume?
I don't really know what's going on. It looks like he's wearing, what's his company called again?
Blue Origin.
It looks like a Blue Origin.
Took like a company
jacket.
windbreaker.
That's it. Come up with a headline. We got to move. Here we go. We got to get this other thing up on the
I
website.
guess I'm over here.
Okay.
Guess I'm over here.
Okay, here we go.
Great.
Got it.
Wait.
Well, I mean, who's doing that?
No floor.
Okay.
No floor for Sydney.
Well, this is horror
So
night.
the F block.
Got it. And then this.
Are we going right into it, or are we? You're doing? Okay.
And you've got plenty of. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go.
Well, Sydney Sweeney and Scooter Braun are certainly getting much closer, I would say.
They are full on dating.
After their date night this weekend, which was very interesting. They went to Universal Studios where they have the horror nights, which that's something couples do. But what's interesting is that her parents were also along.
Her parents were there, and they were holding hands. Look at that.
And holding hands. Well, wait, her parents were holding hands, or no? Scooter and
they're-
Sydney holding hands in front of her parents. Just saying.
Ooh.
Just saying. This is a meet the parents weekend.
Well, maybe they met before, but they're like, they really are dating. I mean, they are dating. And
dating?
Dating.
What? Tell me the difference between dating and dating.
When we first got wind of this, people connected to Sydney were saying, oh, you know, she's young, she's
just
dating,
dating
but
someone,
she
right.
can be seeing other people, whatever.
Right.
They're dating.
Yeah, you're not dating other people if you introduce this person to your parents.
They're full on
right
in some kind of a relationship.
I would say so.
Is the pigtails to is it a cover?
Please.
No, I mean, is it a cover?
For what?
You just don't necessarily see her in pigtails, or would you know automatically it's Sydney Sweeney in pigtails?
I'd see her face and I'd know it's Sydney Sweeney.
Fair enough.
Hey, it's Evie from Atlanta, and I absolutely love it. Sydney, girl, Scooter Braun, that's who you needed. He's handsome, he's powerful. So arm in arm at a Halloween event, it's like the perfect treat.
You
girl.
forgot
Enjoy.
Rich. You forgot Rich.
No, she
Exactly.
was thinking it. She didn't want to say it because she knows how it sounds.
Yeah. Okay. And now we're going to do After Dark and Brunch. Do you have video? Of both, right? Okay, here we go.
Ooh, it was a hot weekend on the TMZ tour.
It was
TMZ After Dark
amazing.
was popping, and this week we added the TMZ Brunch tour.
So Friday and
Chanel
Saturday
West
night.
Coast was hosting.
Friday night, Chanel hosted. She rapped for the bus. We had DJ on the
Plus, they have
bus.
some of her new country music too.
Right, and by the way, and then in the middle of it, Ray J pops
Ray
on the
J
bus.
pops up.
And then Ray J
music.
hosts Saturday night.
Uh-huh.
And it is just like people were going wild, and they get shots and, you know, in the bars that we stop at for free, and
good times.
It's just good times.
Justina Valentine from Wild 'N Out was also hosting.
But
this was, and
Sunday, the inaugural, folks, of the
You need
TMZ
horns?
Brunch Bus. The Brunch Bus. And everybody loved it. We stopped at Lisa Vanderpump's restaurant. They got mimosas. They got shots at another restaurant. They went to the Butcher, the Baker, and the Cappuccino Maker, and they got big empanadas. It was awesome. They had so much fun. Ray J hosted that.
And Ray J hosted that. We got to say, the After Dark tour crew also got the bonus of some Crumble.
Yes.
Crumble, one of our sponsors, and they showed up with cornbread cookie. By the way, sign me up for that.
God, that sounds
Milk
good.
chocolate chip, the classic, and original pink sugar cookies.
People just loved it. They literally ate it up.
They eating up the Crumble.
They have, and by the way, they're everywhere. They have like 1,100 stores, and they change their menu all the time. So what we did last week with Crumble was different than this week.
What we're saying is, if you show up on the tour, you don't know. You're going to get something sweet. You just don't know what.
It was awesome. It was an awesome weekend.
I'm referring to cookies. referring to cookies. Jackson looking at me like.
Okay.
My second is, you said Chanel West Coast rap. Yes. But she didn't. She sang her country.
Okay, got it.
Justina rapped.
Okay, here we go.
She says she just did some of her new country music.
So it's Crumble's 8th birthday, by the way.
Ooh, happy birthday.
And Chanel sang her new country music.
Yeah, big hit.
Okay. All right. Oh, what are the headlines? Quick.
Hang on, I thought we were going to do G. Do
What
G,
is
do
G?
G.
What is G?
Oh,
Oh, right.
Carmen Electra.
Carmen Electra.
We throwing
Okay.
sound.
We have sound in this? Talk to us, guys. Is there sound? Okay,
Yes.
here we go.
So you may have heard there's a Baywatch reboot coming to Fox, and guess who would love to be involved and is actually in conversations to be involved? Do you want to pick which one of the Baywatch beauties it is?
I'm going to guess
You
it's the
know.
one that I'm going to guess it's the one who doesn't look like she's aged a day.
And that would be Carmen Electra. We got her out at LAX. Here's what she had to say about the possibility of rejoining the cast.
Are you going to be involved in the Baywatch reboot at all?
I don't know. We're talking to them right now, so we'll see.
Would you like to be?
It could be fun.
Because you could still do, you know, the slow motion.
I could do the slow. I don't know if I'd want to be in the water necessarily, but I could do the slow motion run. I love being around the ocean. Working in it is very different.
Okay, you got to go to TMZ.com and you'll see her actually do the slow motion run at the airport because Charlie asks her to do it and she obliges.
She nailed it. I'm just saying, sign her up.
All right, and now for
You
headlines.
want to say goodbye?
Number one from Black Beauty. Number one.
What is it?
Number one from Black Beauty.
Yeah.
Sydney spaces out for 28th birthday.
You took my
Number
headline.
two.
Love it.
Number two from Neezy. Date night out of this world. Number three from Faye Vixen. Sydney goes in orbit for her 28th birthday. Sorry, a lot of talking. It's Me Nay says, Sydney scooting through space for 28th birthday. Scott Mercedes, meet the parents, Sydney's version. Wendy Burns,
2 more.
Sydney and Scooter shooting star soiree. That's the last one.
Okay. God, that first one was so good.
Right, Black Beauty. Wow,
Loved it.
I feel weird calling this person by their username.
That was a layup. That if you didn't type whatever Harvey said fast enough, that's honestly
So
on you.
Black Beauty was the winner.
Black Beauty. Great job. Send your real name, shirt size, address.
Bye, everybody.
He's out of here. Shirt size, name, address, and if you want your shirt signed, to tmzideas@tmz.com. tmzideas@tmz.com.
Awesome. See you soon, chat.